Hey y'all, we are back with another reading. But for this reading, I want to do something a little bit differently. Hey, welcome in, you guys. For this reading, I want to do something a little bit differently. I want to get messages for the Divine Feminine for 2025. And I want to get messages for the Divine Masculine for 2025. So that way you guys can have some heads up, some insight. I don't know if this is if we're gonna talk about love. I don't know what exactly we're gonna talk about. I'm just gonna pull the cards and see what Spirit decides the energy needs to be about with this reading. See what we need to talk about. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Tap the screen for me, FYP this, so people can know we're getting started with this conversation. I'm gonna go ahead and get this right over here on my end. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for tapping the screen for me. Welcome back if you were with me a little bit ago. You guys, I got off, I went and ate. I made some chili. Bussin', okay? Bussin'. I've been wanting some chili for a little minute. So I had to go ahead and get that thing right. Let's get into this. So I went out the other day and I bought a new deck. So it's like I'm ready to get into this. This is the Divine Energy Oracle deck. So that's why we're doing this reading for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Let me see who we starting with. Are we starting with the Divine Feminine or the Divine Masculine? Welcome in, you guys. Tap the screen for me. Let's FYP this so the rest of the collective can know that we are having this conversation. Holy Spirit, welcome into this space. Please allow me to see what I need to see, not what I want to see, and hear what I need to hear, not what I want to hear. Hello, hello. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much for tapping the screen for me. Give me some clarity here for the collective in 2025. Let me see what we got. Let me see what we starting with. Are we starting with the Divine Feminine or the Divine Masculine? Or our gentlemen gonna be like ladies first? Hey. Hey, thank you for your follows. Thank y'all for tapping the screen for me. I appreciate it. Who going first? I don't know, but something finna come to something being illuminated. I'm gonna go with feminine first. I'm deciding. Okay, so Divine Feminine, you're up. Let's see what Spirit has to say. What messages come out for the Divine Feminine? Like I said, this is a brand new deck. This is my first time using this deck. Literally, I've only shuffled it a few times. So I haven't pulled from it at all. We're gonna just get the energy with it and see what we come up with. Hey, welcome in. Hopefully my moderator will be able to join in a little bit and help with the chat if you guys have any questions or anything like that. We're gonna get into this Divine Feminine messages for 2025. Hey, and see what Spirit has to say. I don't know exactly what direction we're going in. We're just gonna see what comes out and we'll pull from there. All right, Holy Spirit, give me clarity for the collective, for the Divine Feminine in 2025. What are the messages here? Thank you. We got two cards. First card out is raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. And then under that was trust the divine plan. First two cards out for the Divine Feminine. Raise your vibration and trust the divine plan in 2025. Bottom of the deck, we got tune out distractions. Okay, let's get into it. Let me see. Give me some more here. Raise your vibration. Trust the plan. Tune out distractions. Give me some more here for the Divine Feminine in 2025. What's the message here? Somebody here needs to make sure that in 2025 you're choosing your friends more wisely. Choose your friends more wisely here. Also, someone here needs to not be afraid to face adversities. Trust the divine plan. Okay? Somebody could be around some friends that's really low vibrational. Yeah. Some Spirit is saying choose your friends more wisely this year. Choose your friends more wisely this year. Somebody may be around some people that's very low vibrational, or that got you in very low vibrational energy. Spirit is saying trust the divine plan. Okay? Don't be afraid to face your adversities. And then on the bottom of the deck before, we had limit your distractions, remove distractions. I believe that's what it said. Let me get some more here. What is the message here, Holy Spirit, for the divine feminine for 2025? What does she need to know? What does she need to know, Spirit? Thank you guys for tapping the screen. What else is here? Oh, thank you. Oh, shit. Thank you. Reevaluate your priorities in 2025. You may need to reevaluate your priorities. Somebody needs to speak up for themselves. That's why it says face your adversities. Don't be scared to speak up for yourself. And be of service. Be of service. Spirit said raise your vibration. Choose your friends wisely. Don't be afraid to face your adversities and speak up for yourself. Limit your distractions. Reevaluate your priorities. So what are you investing your time and your energy into? Thank you for your follows. Thank you guys for being here and tapping the screen. What else is here? For the divine feminine in 2025. What is the messages for her? What does she need to know? What else is here for the divine feminine? Thank you. Yeah. Trust the divine plan, okay? I just needed a picture of you for Tony Willis already. Hold on, I got you, baby. I'm finna go ahead and block your ass because I don't know what you got going on, and I don't like that in my energy. Okay. Spirit said, trust the divine plan. Okay, trust the divine plan. Be patient though. Be patient. Don't be afraid to speak up and face your adversities, okay? Somebody here needs to reevaluate their priorities and choose their friends more wisely and think things through. Think things through, okay? Somebody has to raise their vibration this year. You have to raise your vibration this year. You have to raise your vibration this year. Think things through. Think them through. Somebody may have some friends around them that's low vibrational, that's causing you to be distracted, that's knocking you off your pivot or knocking you out of alignment or something like that. Hey, Happy New Year. Spirit is saying choose your friends more wisely. Make sure that you got your priorities in check here. Somebody here is being called to be an act of service. Be of service to maybe those people around you, people who need you or something along those lines. Maybe this has something to do with your priorities here. I'm not sure. But Spirit is saying somebody needs to speak up. When it's time to speak up, okay? But patience is necessary here. Being patient is necessary here for the divine feminine in 2025. Be patient, but just trust the process. Trust the divine plan. Trust the plan. Once you get your priorities together, you remove things out of your life that you don't need to have in your life, remove people out of your life that you don't need to have in your life, you're going to be even more closely aligned with where you're supposed to be. You need to trust the plan. Somebody needs to nurture yourself first. Nurture yourself first. Somebody here might have a hard time. Somebody here might have a hard time standing up for themselves or something like that. Excuse me, I don't know what that's about. Somebody needs to be able to speak up for themselves. Thank you. Somebody needs to be able to speak up for themselves. Embrace your power. Come on, give me more. For the Divine Feminine in 2025. What messages for her? And I seen this at the bottom of the deck. It says, act with serenity. Act with serenity. Nurture and nurture yourself first. I keep seeing it. Give me more. For the Divine Feminine. Thank you. Yeah. Golly. Somebody is being encouraged to literally, when it's time to sever ties and put healthy boundaries in place, this is going to be your year. This is going to be the year where you are doing that, where you are reassessing. You're reassessing things, your priorities, your friendships, okay? Somebody is learning how to speak up for themselves and say no. If you haven't done this, you're being encouraged to do this, okay? And that's just what it is. Reevaluate your priorities here. Spirit said, face your adversities and reach for the stars. But I feel like in order for you to do this, you're going to have to raise your vibration, babe. You're going to have to raise your vibration. You're going to have to get your priorities in check here. And I feel like a part of getting your priorities in check here is what we said. Being patient, thinking things through, okay? Being conscious about the people that you have around you, being able to speak up for yourself. A lot of this to me looks like putting healthy boundaries in place. Thank you. A lot of this looks like being able to put healthy boundaries in place with people, with places, with things, your priorities. What are you investing your time and your energy into? That's what this looks like to me. Whatever this is, somebody needs to, this year, you need to be taking the time to align yourself and put yourself where you where you need to be. Where you need to be in the direction that you're trying to go in here. So that way you can reach for the stars and be of service. You got maybe something that you're supposed to be doing. Maybe for your community, shit, maybe for the world, who knows? Only way you will know is when you start showing up for it, how big this is going to be. But somebody here is being called to be of service. Think things through. Okay, girl, let's get it. Somebody got some friends around them that they need to reassess, some priorities around them that they need to reassess. Maybe you're not speaking up for yourself. You ain't facing these adversities. Maybe you cowering away. Maybe you trying not to rock the boat. Maybe you trying not to be confrontational or something along those lines. But Spirit said, no, you need to speak up. You need to speak up. And you don't have to be, nasty about it. You don't have to be nasty about it. Hey, I'm coming from a place of sincerity here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a bitch about it. I'm just going to be real. Like, we all grown here. I'm not trying to be a bitch about it. I'm not trying to be nasty with you or nothing like that. But, hey, what was that you was saying about XYZ or what was that? That made me uncomfortable when you said this, and this. Or I didn't like when you did this, and this. Somebody needs to speak up for themselves. Or, no, I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm not going to be able to being an avoidant. Yeah. Trying to avoid conflict to keep the peace, but really that's not helping you. That ain't gonna get you nowhere. Somebody needs to put some boundaries in place, speak up for themselves, reassess these connections that you got around you and think things through thoroughly. Like, okay, be real with yourself about what the reality of these friendships or connections, whatever this is that you got going on around you. That's what we got going on here. In order to raise your vibration, somebody might have some very low vibrational things going on in their life that they're participating in, that they're a part of, or something like that, or just connected to very low vibrational people that is a priority in your life or something like that. Spirit said reevaluate it, choose your friends wisely, and make sure when you think about it, you think it through thoroughly. Okay? Thoroughly. Okay. Let me see. Oh, shit. Yeah, somebody needs to be decisive. Be decisive. And we seen that card that said nurture and love yourself first. That was on the bottom of the deck for a little minute. Love yourself. Be decisive. Speak up for yourself. No, No, ain't no teeter-tottering back and forth. Well, I mean, I guess, I don't know. Learn how to say no. 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 I made a decision on it. No. 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 I'm speaking up for myself. No. I don't, you know, I don't know who this is for, but a heavy emphasis on putting healthy boundaries in place, speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself, making sure that you're choosing things that's in alignment with what you're trying to do, because it looks like somebody here trying to do something. Somebody here trying to reach for something. But Spirit is saying, if your vibrations might be a little too low for you to be able to reach for this. It's gonna have to be some reevaluations done. You're gonna have to reevaluate some things. You might have to cut some folks out. You might have to cut some folks out here. You might have to step outside your comfort zone and be of service to other people or something along those lines. Whatever this is a part of the divine plan, and you're being asked to trust the divine plan here. Just be patient, see it through. Be patient, see it through. While you doing your part over here, allow the universe and the Most High to do its part. Allow the universe to do its part, to bring it to you. Just be patient and do your part. You got work to do over here, clearly. Clearly, you got some things you need to be working on over here versus rushing the universe or rushing the Most High to bring something to you that clearly you're not ready to even obtain. And I'm just being real with you. You got some work to do. You got some work to do. Some reassessments need to be, hey, somebody needs to look at some things a little bit differently. You need to look at it again. Make sure you thinking clearly. Make sure you thinking clearly. Are you moving? Are you making decisions that represent you loving yourself? Are you putting yourself in positions that is an example of, oh, this, I love myself. If I didn't love myself, I wouldn't be a part of stuff like this. Or if I love myself, I wouldn't entertain things like this. There's some reassessments, some reevaluations that need to be done here in order to raise the vibration. Could have something to do with your friend group. Okay, girl, I don't know who your friend group. I don't know who in your friend group. But Spirit said maybe somebody in your friend group and you don't really know who. Hey, you need to look at it again. You need to speak up. You need to reassess it, reevaluate it. Yeah, somebody may not be solid. It said build on solid ground. Somebody may be connected with people that's not solid. Or you on a faulty foundation. I don't know what this is. But there definitely needs to be some reassessments done. Definitely needs to be some reassessments done. You might have to change tracks. You might have to make some adjustments. You might have to, maybe some pivots that need to be made. Hey, initially I was going this way, but after reevaluating everything and thinking things through, now I might need to change this up. And you got to be willing to do that. You got to be willing to do that. And when you make a decision, stand on it. Stand on it. That's what we doing. We making decisions and we standing on it. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Okay, any more? Before I pull some tarot for clarification? Any more? Any more? Thank you. Yeah. Live your soul, not a role. What did we say? Live your soul, not a role. When I see this, what I take from this is make sure you're being true to who you are. Don't be living up to a facade or something like that. Like, and I think that may have something to do with maybe this friend group or something like that. I don't know. But live your soul. I'm not answering any questions. Live your soul, not a role. Live your soul. Be yourself. Be true to who you are. Be true to who you are. Don't be afraid to show up being authentically true to who you are. Don't be afraid to show up being authentically yourself. Yeah, don't be afraid. Embrace your power. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for clarity. Damn, you came out kicking. What we talking about here? Give me more clarity on all of this for the Divine Feminine. Give me clarity on this so I can paint this picture for the Divine Feminine, Spirit. You might want to book a reading, Vaughn. Thank you guys for tapping the screen for me. I appreciate you all being here, for sharing the live for me. Give me some clarity for the Divine Feminine. What is... Yeah, some action's gonna be taken. Give me some clarity. What is this about? What is the message here? Okay, y'all. We just said we weren't gonna be throwing these cards. Hold on. That fell up under the couch. Hold on, y'all. What is this, Spirit? Somebody might be dealing with anxiety or something like that. It might be something going on that's causing you not to be able to sleep. Somebody might be what is this, Spirit? What is this? Somebody needs to find the courage to take action. Maybe somebody don't feel confident enough to do this, to speak up for themselves. Or be more decisive, put boundaries in place. Hey, welcome back in, Tasha. Thank you for being here. Oh, could be a Queen of Cups, water energy. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Feminine. This is the Divine Feminine that I'm working on. I'm doing messages to the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine for 2025. Just things they need to know. I'm just whatever comes out. And so we started with the Divine Feminine, Tasha. Could be a Queen of Cups here. But I feel like somebody's having a hard time with this. Somebody may be like, somebody is in despair, or this is maybe speaking up and or maybe cutting ties with these friends or something like that, or reassessing some things or saying no or something like that. So it's giving somebody anxiety. Hey, this is giving somebody anxiety here. You can't sleep. I feel like you need to speak up for yourself. You have to speak up for yourself. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. To be true to who you are. Be real with yourself about the dynamics of your relationships. Whether they friendships. This says choose your friends wisely. So this may be like a friend group or something like that. Somebody here is really gentle. Somebody's like, I don't really, like I said, somebody may be trying to be like non-confrontational here. But I feel like whatever this is like a childhood like thing that needs to be healed. This is a childhood like trauma or something like that needs to be healed. That's causing you not to be able to speak up for yourself or something like that, to take action and stand up for yourself, regain control of the situation. Somebody who just wants to be like, or you're like really compassionate, really like caring and stuff like that. Hi. Okay, give me more so I can. Somebody don't want to fight, or maybe there is. You're afraid that this will turn to a fight or a disagreement. Somebody might be in a friend group that's, you know, one thing that, and I can say this as a woman, right? As a woman, I can say this. There's a fear of conflict and fighting here, and somebody is not speaking up out of fear of this. Somebody may have something that they've been wanting to say or that they've been wanting to get off their chest, and you're not saying it. You're not saying it here. A lot of emphasis on like, somebody could be depressed. We got two cards out. The first two cards out is talking about depression here. But then we get this card right here. So, yeah, somebody's being quiet. That's what Spirit says. Speak up for yourself. Say no. There needs to be some reassessments done. There needs to be some reassessments done. And Spirit said, choose your friends wisely. Somebody here is just very compassionate, very caring. Like somebody in the comments said, maybe not trying to hurt somebody. But I feel like if you come from a sincere place, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, I don't care who it is. You got to stand 10 toes on yourself, for yourself. Say nothing and leave. It's you. Yeah, somebody needs to speak up, but somebody's not speaking up out of fear that this is going to cause a fight. Maybe in the past it did cause a fight or something like that. You know, sometimes we have, and this is just being real. This is what I was finna say. Sometimes, and we gotta be honest, y'all. One thing about me, one thing y'all can always expect for Head.Lioness to do, I'ma always speak the real. Okay, I'm just not one of them people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just have to be honest. And I'm like that in real life. Like, people know me for that. Like, if we're gonna be honest and we're gonna be a buck, we're gonna keep it a buck. A lot of times in these girlfriend groups and shit like that, it be a lot of bullying going on. It be a lot of, like, you know, like cliques inside of the clique and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes I actually just had to part ways from a friend group before back in October, where I felt like that was the energy. And normally in the past, I wouldn't be willing to like a younger version of me. I'd be like, I'm a Libra, y'all, so y'all know I'm not really confrontational. I don't like to be confrontational unless I absolutely have to be confrontational. You know what I'm saying? And so in like past versions of me, I'll just like go ghost. Won't say nothing, like somebody said. But not at this point in my life. I'm at a point in my life where I'm going to speak up. I'm going to say what needs to be said. I'm going to let you know where I feel like you did me wrong, where I feel like you crossed me. I don't have to come off as a bitch to you. I don't have to cuss you out. I've learned that it's a way to balance it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a way to balance it out for me to still, but I'm going to still speak up for myself, and I'm going to let you know why I'm cutting you off. Like, hey, you know, I didn't like XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like this, and this or whatever. Because I peeped that in the friend group that I was in, it was some other shit going on. And I'm like, wait a minute, that don't... After I assessed the scene, after I reassessed some shit, I was like, hold on now. I feel like motherfuckers is being funny. I feel like mugs is being funny here. You know what I'm saying? And I had to speak on that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that is. But I feel like somebody here is afraid to speak up out of fear that there's going to be some conflict. I'm at a point in my life where I don't give a fuck how much conflict it might cause. If I got to stand up for myself, I'm standing up for myself. And I encourage you to be the same way. I'd rather be at conflict and at odds with everybody else in the world and at peace within myself because I spoke up for me than be at odds and in conflict within trying to maintain peace with everybody else. Nah, I'd rather be tuned in with me. I don't know who need to hear that. And y'all excuse my language. It's like after dark, so I would assume all the kids are asleep. You know what I'm saying? I would assume all the kids are asleep. Somebody's scared to speak up. And Spirit said you need to speak up. And somebody is afraid. It's causing anxiety here. It's causing anxiety here. This could be something you've been dealing with since you were a child. This could be something you've been dealing with since you were a child, man. And Spirit said, no, not this year. Not this year, Divine Feminine. Not this year. You're going to have to face your adversities. That's what it said. That's what it said. Face your adversities. Speak up. Take action. You need to move towards this. Whatever this is to bring a resolve to this. I know you all, want to be the Queen of Cups. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to pour love into folks. I'm trying to be, compassionate, caring. I'm trying to spread love, all this. And you can do that and still not play about you. You absolutely can do that and still not play about you. It's a way to go about handling it. But you absolutely have to speak up for yourself, whatever this is. Because that's, y'all be wondering why people, when these friend groups go to, what they say, when the girls go to Miami, and then they go to Miami as friends and then they come back not being friends. Yeah, that's because it be little shit going on within the friend group. That's what that is. And everybody like to play as if everything is okay. But you got to speak up for yourself, somebody. I don't know. Give me more. What else is here for the divine feminine? Y'all done throw every card at me all day. Like, I don't understand what that's about. Yeah. Somebody needs to work on their self-love and repressed emotions. Somebody's not speaking up. We got the freaking Ace of Cups in reverse. We got the Ace of that's the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow, somebody is repressing their emotions. Water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is here. We got a Queen of Cups out here. We got air out here also. Excuse me, confirmation, Gemini, Aquarius. And then we got this Sun card in reverse, which is a fire. That's a fire sign. Somebody needs to speak up for themselves. Somebody needs to speak up for themselves. And you need to just trust that everything is going to be okay. When you sit down and do the reevaluations and you do the reassessments of these connections in this, I mean, I can't not speak on friendship when the card comes out that says choose your friends wisely. I can't not speak on friendship. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this has something to do with a divine feminine and her friend group. I'm sorry. Like, I can't not speak on friendship. Like, this is what I believe. Somebody's not speaking up for themselves within a friend group out of fear that maybe it's going to cause conflict. But there's clearly something on your heart, something that you're not speaking about, and it's causing you anxiety. It's causing you anxiety. Somebody is not even able to sleep at night. Somebody's not even able to sleep at night because you need to get this off your chest. Or maybe you need to speak up for yourself and say, no, I'm not fucking with that. I don't like that. Whatever the case may be, whatever this is, the vibration is real low. The vibration is real low. Like I said, it could be you, it could be these friends. This situation could have your vibration very low. And whatever you trying to do or outside of this friend group is affecting it. Spirit said you need to love on yourself. Like I said, this could be something that you've been dealing with, not speaking up for yourself since you were a child. This could be some inner child shit that you've been dealing with that you haven't, look, let me take the time to tune into me. Hey, babe. Yeah, somebody could have been dealing with, this could be something that you've been dealing with since you were younger. Somebody is really, there's a fear here. There's a fear here, but Spirit is saying, trust the divine plan. Okay? Trust the divine plan. And maybe there's something that's bothering you or something like that you just need to ask more questions about, that you need to gain more clarity on. So that way you can properly reevaluate this connection or this friendship or whatever the case may be. Maybe maybe it's the way that maybe you need to get your verbiage together on how you want to bring this to the surface or whatever this is that's bothering you, that you are like, there's repressed emotions here. Sticking up for yourself. Somebody been dealing with this since a child. Somebody been dealing with this since a child. Not being able to say no, not speaking up for themselves. Maybe it's just all in the way that you present the conversation. But whatever it is, you gotta speak up. You have to speak up. That's the message here for 2025. Like that you have to speak up. Sit down, reassess these relationships. Reassess the connections that you have. Be real with yourself. What did that card say? Show up being, what did it say? Live your soul, not a role. Show up being real. Okay, who can I be myself around? Who can I really like be real with? For real, for real. and I don't feel judged. I don't feel like I have to worry about them going and telling my business. Somebody might be around people who going and spreading their business to folks. I don't know who that's for. I don't know. But somebody needs to be, who can I be myself with? And if it's none of them, then all of them need to get cut off. If it's nobody, then nobody should be able to be around. Okay? And I mean, how much conflict, who knows how much conflict, but whatever it is, you got to be able to stand up for yourself. You got to be able to stand up for yourself. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Somebody is hung up. Somebody is in a hangman position. Wow. 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 Somebody gonna have to make these decisions. Somebody gonna have to make these decisions in 2025. This is your message here. Thank you guys for tapping the screen for me. I appreciate you so much. What else is here, Spirit? What other cards do I need to use? That's love. I don't want to do love right now. I'll probably use these cards too with love, but this right here is talking about friendships. I didn't bring the other decks down here. Let me see something, y'all. And this hangman card is still right here. Let me see if I can get a timeline. Let me see if Spirit will give me a timeline or some insight on the timeline. Holy Spirit, when does the collective, not divine feminine, need to make these decisions? When what does the timeline look like for this? For when these decisions need to be made? For when they need to do this reassessment and okay, hold on. Give me more. What does that look like for them? Spirit, tell me something. What is that? Tell me something. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. So again, I don't know what it is when I are you okay? Okay. I don't know what it is about every time I ask Spirit about a timeline. Every time I ask Spirit about a timeline, Spirit be like, distract yourself from the waiting game. Obsessing over timing creates blocks. Divine timing is at play. Like, come on, Spirit. Let's be real here. Come on. When does the divine feminine need to make this decision or make this reassessment of whatever this is? When does she need to do this? When does she need to do this? Spirit, like, every time, like, I hardly ever get through. I'm just, and y'all be watching my lives, y'all see that. Spirit be like, I'm not telling you nothing else. Might give me like a little month or something like that, but don't give me nothing else. I can't never get real deep with this. And I guess that's good to an extent. When does this need to happen, Spirit? Tell me something. Let it come all the way up. Tell me something. Thank you. We got within a month. Within a month. Very soon. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. That's all we was trying to do. Okay, we understand. We understand patience. More patience is required. Be patient. Whatever this is, you could be faced with some sort of conversation. Excuse me, confirmation. Okay. You could be faced with some sort of conversation or something like that within a month or maybe even sooner than that, where you're going to need to speak up for yourself. You're going to have to make some decisions. You might have to say no. You might have to go ahead and ask the questions that you are avoiding asking or talking about the things that you are avoiding having this conversation about, that you're repressing your emotions about. I mean, I'm not gonna push it, y'all. Damn it. See, look, I'm not gonna push it, y'all, because the next card after more patience is required is stop focusing on time frames. We got within a month. We got within a month and very soon. I guess we need to be good with that. And then we got more Be patient. I'm not going to push it no more with the time. I'm not going to push it no more with the time. Yeah, I'm not going to push it no more with the time. But somebody's definitely going to need to take action when it's time. Whenever it's time, you're going to have to take action, sis. I'm sorry. You're going to have to. You're going to have to. I don't know. I feel inclined to tell somebody. I seen something. Somebody was like, it's just hard to speak up for themselves or something like that. Maybe somebody here should look at some YouTube videos that help with, with that. Also, pray for strength. Somebody here needs to make sure that you're tapping in with your spirit team and asking for the strength and the courage that you need, and to give you the words, so that way when you speak, you're not coming off, like I said, as a bitch or something like that. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but like, because you are this Queen of Cups. You are the Queen of Cups. That's a very loving, nurturing person. You are that person, and you speaking up for yourself doesn't take away from you being that person. Okay, but I feel like somebody here, you already are having the intuitive thoughts on what you need to do, or maybe who you might need to cut ties with if you being real with yourself. Somebody here needs to pray for that strength. Pray for your throat chakra to be, opened. I feel like somebody needs to work on that, to open their throat chakra. Okay? That's what you need to be working on, because very soon there's going to come a situation or something like that, some circumstances, maybe even within a month or sooner or something like that, where you're going to have to speak up for yourself. And I think this is going to and within a month, that's still very early in the year. The more you do it, the better and the easier it'll get. The more you do it, the better and the easier it will get. I'm telling you, you just have to start being unapologetically real with folks. Like, nah, I'm not really feeling that. I don't really like that. No. And don't give a reason. Don't give an explanation why you said no. You don't have to. If you're an adult, which I feel like my collective is, if you're an adult, hold on, y'all. Hold on. You're an adult. You don't have to give anybody an explanation for why you said no. The answer was no. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Somebody has to speak up for themselves. Somebody has to speak up for themselves. And like I said, the more you do it, the easier it'll get. Okay? Somebody's gonna have to start repressing their emotions. Somebody's gonna have to speak up for themselves. I know we don't want conflict, we don't want to fight. I understand that. This has really got somebody in their head about this. Somebody's really in their head about this. Maybe you may be friends with some bullies. Yeah, the word no is a complete sentence. Somebody may be friends with some bullies. Okay, Divine Feminine, and you're needing to make sure that you speak up for yourself against whatever this is. It does not take away from you being caring and compassionate. Okay, you're still going to be able to be your caring and compassionate self. Just find a way to make sure that you're being caring and compassionate for yourself. Don't sit up there and throw you to the wayside at the expense of making other people feel comfortable, and then you sitting there uncomfortable within yourself. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Somebody, you got some stuff you trying to do or something like that. I'm not sure what that is. I just did finances for the collective and all that good stuff or whatever. I'm going to be posting those. It took them a minute to download. They're going to be on YouTube. So whatever you working on, whatever the case may be, I don't know if this is playing a part in you not being able to reach that or to fulfill that or whatever that is, but you got to raise the vibration here. You have to raise the vibration here. So I'm gonna end that there with Divine Feminine. I'm gonna jump to Divine Masculine, and then I'm gonna use these cards again for love for the Divine Feminine and love for the Divine Masculine. So we're not gonna dwell too much on that because I feel like we going in. Thank you guys for tapping the screen for me. Okay, Divine Masculine, what's up? Let me see what you got going on here. What is the message for the divine masculine in 2025? What does he need to know? What is the message here for the divine masculine in 2025? What does he need to know, Holy Spirit? Make it clear to me. What is this? Hold on, y'all. Okay, divine masculine, what you got? Holy Spirit, what's the message for the divine masculine? Okay. Okay. Nurture yourself first. You may be a very giving divine masculine. You may be like I feel like, I don't know, when I see that card, I feel like somebody is the pillar of support in their like circle, or in you play the role of being a pillar of support. Somebody here is a divine masculine is not facing his adversities either, and needs to think things through also. Somebody, you have gifts that you need to strengthen. What is this about for the divine masculine? Focus on success. Focus on success. What is this? Welcome in, you guys. Thank you for being here. What else is here for the divine masculine? What's the message for the divine masculine in 2025? Golly. Somebody getting a wake-up call. Again, choose your friends wisely. Y'all see this thick deck? This is a thick deck. We getting the same message. We getting the same message. Somebody needs to make sure that you loving yourself. And then when we get nurture yourself first. What is this about? Come on, let me get into it. What is this about for the divine masculine here? What is this about for the divine masculine? What does he need to know for 2025? We got strengthen your gifts and face adversity. Heavy emphasis on loving yourself. And choose your friends wisely too. What else is here for the divine masculine? Okay. That's a lot. Somebody here needs to face your shadow and love yourself. It says face your shadow and love yourself. Embrace your power. Strengthen your gifts. We got this rejuvenate card. We got go with the flow. We got accept what is dying. And bust out of your cocoon. Strengthen your gifts. Embrace your power. Bust out of your cocoon. Somebody also has some friends around them that you need, or maybe there's gonna be an opportunity for some new connections and some new friends. I don't know. I feel like you need to choose these friends wisely also. Rejuvenate. Go with the flow. Nurture yourself first. Make sure you're thinking things through. But it's time for the divine masculine to pop out, it look like. It's time for you to show up being who you supposed to be, I'm hearing. Doing whatever it is that you supposed to be doing. Somebody is not, what? Somebody is not like, somebody not showing up and doing what they supposed to be doing here. Somebody, I feel like, got a gift or a talent or something like that. I'm hearing. Somebody got something that they're shielding, that they're hiding. Like you in, I feel like this, when I see this card, I think of like hermit. Like, I feel like somebody is like, okay, let me just, I'm in my shell over here. But somebody, Spirit says, strengthen your gifts. It's time to embrace your power, okay? You got some adversities you need to go ahead and face too. Face your shadow. Face your shadow, okay? And love yourself, whatever that looks like, okay? There may be connections or old parts of you or old ways or something like that that are no longer in alignment. You, like I said, accept what is dying. You, like, give me more. Give me more. What is that rejuvenate about? What is that rejuvenate about? Go with the flow. Nurture yourself first. Nurture yourself first. What is this about for the divine masculine? What is this about for him? You gotta raise your vibration too. Okay. Wake up call came out. Somebody getting a wake up call that it's time to do something different in order to raise your vibration also. Somebody gonna need to speak up for themselves. Somebody gonna come, I mean, because you trying to do something. And Spirit is like, look, okay, that's cool. This is your wake up call right here. This is your wake up call right here. You need to embrace the powers that you have. Okay, you got some gifts over here that you need to be working on, that you may need to strengthen, find the courage to strengthen or whatever. I feel like somebody's look, reach for the stars is here. Do something different. Face your adversities. Okay? Somebody also, again, the same thing like we just said with the divine feminine. You need to show up being authentic to who you are. Being real with yourself. You're gifted here, and it's time for you to show this. It's time for you to show this. This is your wake-up call. Okay? And I think one of the first parts and the first ways of doing this is by loving yourself and nurturing yourself first and foremost. Like we said, face your shadows. Face your shadows. There may be parts of you that might have to die off, that you can't take with you. That you can't take with you on this next phase and in this next year. There's some things that maybe you're gonna have to let go of. There's some things that maybe you're gonna have to let go of. It could have something to do with some friends. It could have something to do with some friends. Whatever this is your wake-up call. Excuse me, confirmation. Spirit is saying somebody here needs to raise their vibration. Again, choose your friends wisely. I think that's been like the ongoing message here, like for my collective reads, whether it's in love or finances, the star seed reads. One of the main things that's coming out is the collective is starting to be real with themselves about, like I said, the dynamics of their connections. Like, what is this connection for real? Like what am I gaining out of this friendship? For real. Like, are we building something? Like, are we moving towards something? Like, what am I doing? I spend all this time with you. What do I have to show for it? You know what I'm saying? Somebody here might need to work on speaking up for themselves, speaking up for yourself as well also. Okay. Spirit is saying do something different. Do something different. You have gifts here that you need to strengthen. You need to think some things through. Thank you for your gift. You need to think some things through. And be accepting of when it's time to let things go. That's what I hear. I'm still not sure what this rejuvenate card is. I'm still not sure what this is about. Let me get into that. What is that? What is that about, Spirit? What is this? Refine your attention. Focus. Somebody got to focus. Somebody got to focus. Somebody gonna have to focus. That's what Spirit says. Strengthen your gifts to reach for the stars and raise your vibration. Show up. So you need to be able to show up as yourself. Show up as yourself. One of the first things first, you need to be nurturing and loving on yourself first, but also be okay with going with the flow. Go with the flow. It might seem a little uncertain. You might be a little uncertain. It might seem a little weird, especially if things that you used to having around you, used to doing, or people you used to being in contact with. Something's dying here. Yeah. Rejuvenate. Think things through. Somebody, this is your wake-up call. Or you're going to get a wake-up call. If this ain't it, somebody's going to get one. Oh, shit. That's too many, y'all. Refine your attention. Focus. Come on, find one from this day. What is this? That's too many, but we're going to put on. Yeah. Okay, somebody here needs to have a forward-thinking mindset here. That's what I feel like this is in alignment with this. Go with the flow, okay? Have a forward-thinking mindset here, and you also need to tune out distractions. You need to tune out distractions here, and I think this is going to help you strengthen this gift. When we tuning out distractions and when things are dying, maybe friendships are dying, that may be hard for us. But Spirit is saying, speak up. Hey, nah, I can't kick it with y'all. I don't know who that's for. Now, I know we normally hang out, you know what I'm saying, on the weekends, but I'm really trying to focus on XYZ. I'm trying to, do XYZ. Somebody needs to raise their vibration and start nurturing you. That's what you need to be doing this year, whatever that looks like. Thank you for tapping the screen. Somebody build on a solid ground. Somebody's trying to build on a solid ground here. It's heavy emphasis for both the divine feminine and the divine masculine on being true to who you are. Okay, being true to who you are. And I feel like it's going to be essential for you this year to make sure that you are connecting with people who have not only your best interests at heart, but people who are in alignment with where you are trying to go, because it's a lot. I feel like, there's a lot here about like y'all got something y'all supposed to be doing outside of yourself, if that makes sense. Outside of yourself. And I feel like I feel like a lot of this looks like maybe being in your own way here. And I know Spirit doesn't want that for you. We can't have another year of that. We can't have another year of that. So it's time to make sure we're being conscious and real with ourselves about the people that we have around us, being okay with things dying out. If it's time for that friendship to end or that connection, relationship, whatever it is, if it's time for it to go, it's time for it to go. Okay, it's time to tune out distractions here. Okay, because we trying to build something more solid. We trying to really we trying to go all the way. We trying to reach for the stars here. We trying to go all the way. So we trying to raise the vibration here. Okay? Give me some clarity on this for the divine masculine. Thank you guys for tapping the screen and for following. I appreciate it. Give me what are the messages are here for the divine feminine? Sorry. Somebody might get a divine feminine. I don't know. Divine masculine. I'm sorry, y'all. Did I say that multiple times? I feel like I said that multiple times. This is the divine masculine we're talking about, Spirit. Somebody might get them a divine feminine though. I don't know, y'all. We're gonna get into love. What are the messages is here for the divine masculine in 2025, Spirit? Give me some more clarity on this so we can paint the picture. Yeah, we got a Knight of Cups. Heavy collaboration. Heavy collaboration. And like I said, somebody might get them a divine feminine. We got proposal with this Knight of Cups. Knight in shining armor. Being romantic. Spirit just told you to focus, okay? Spirit just said focus. Refine your attention. I just said somebody following the heart. Oh, Lord. Prince Charming. What are we talking about here? What else is here? Somebody might get them a divine feminine, I'm telling you. Okay. But no, what else is here? What is the message here for the divine masculine in 2025? What is the message here? A little bit more. Okay. I might not be interested in something. Definitely got I just said this. A divine feminine just showed up in your freaking reading. The Empress, the High Priestess is here. Jeez. She showed up. She said, nah, don't not talk about me. I'm coming. A masculine might really find his person this year. Don't be afraid of that, I hear. Okay, what we got? Somebody needs to be okay with things dying, right? It may be really hard to deal with this. It may be really painful, I'm hearing, but somebody needs to be okay with this. This could be really a really painful ending, but you're gonna have to accept this for what it is. We got this, what is this? A six of Pentacles in reverse. What is this though? Because hold on, I know this ain't bad choices, risk taking. Jesus Christ, what y'all finna be doing? What is all of this? We got a lot of cards in reverse. We got the Fool in reverse. Somebody holding back, taking risk, being reckless. What is this? Maybe. But we got this High Priestess here. The Divine Feminine is here. Got an Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Fearless, impulsiveness. Jesus, what is this? Somebody's gonna realize something. Oh my goodness. What is this? I need some clarity on this. Yee. Okay, so I feel like some of y'all divine masculines, you got options. You got options. You do. You got options here. I didn't want to talk about love, but like when I was shuffling, I said divine feminine. I didn't mean to say that though. And then you get the High Priestess. She came out. That's the divine feminine. She shows up. She showed that, you know, she showed up. That's water energy here. But somebody is definitely weighing options or going to be taking the risk and being maybe reckless or something like that. Making some bad choices. And this might come to a painful ending or something like that. This might cause a painful ending, being impulsive. Somebody might say this is Six of Pentacles reversed. This is about having strings attached. It could also be something here with finances. Somebody needs to make sure that they paying back their debts this year. Make sure you paying back your debts. You don't. We not in any one-sided relationships or unions or anything like that. If you're not ready for commitment, do not go after this divine feminine here. If you still want to weigh your options, do not go after that divine feminine and be reckless, taking risk. This is going to end very bad. I'm sorry, I thought I didn't know what we was talking about. I said whatever comes out. I thought we was talking about something else. I don't know what we talking about here. But with the tarot, I don't know. You're being encouraged not to be that way. Do not be that way. Because when I see this Knight of Cups, that's like communication coming. That's coming in with like some love. Like this is, like I feel like somebody really might you might really find your person and mess around and mess it up. If you be careless and reckless and not get these other parts of you together before you go towards this woman, this divine feminine. You got to be able to love yourself before you can love somebody else and build something solid, you know what I'm saying, with somebody else. I don't know. I didn't plan on talking about love, but I mean, I guess I was talking about strengths and shit like that. I thought we was talking about something else. Somebody gonna realize this though. James, you might need to pull over and take a break. You might need to pull over, take a break. Because that's dangerous. This is crazy. Indecision. Mug's gonna have options. You sit up here and act like you don't know what you want. Yeah, sit up here and act like you don't know which way you want to go. It's gonna be a painful ending. You don't want to do this. You may already be in connection with this divine feminine, this high priestess. You may already be in connection with her. Somebody better get their shit together. Somebody better get their shit together. This is your wake-up call. Ooh-wee. Oh, wow. This is somebody's wake-up call. That's crazy. Somebody could have some friends around them, and I'm just putting it together as I'm seeing these cards. Somebody could have some friends around them that is maybe a bad influence or something like that. I don't know. Somebody needs to be able to speak up for themselves. Like, nah, I'm really rocking with Shorty. No, I'm not finna mess around with her, or no, I'm seeing somebody or something like that. Or if this hasn't even happened, you might not notice. You might not have met this feminine yet, this divine feminine yet. But I'm telling you, I don't think you want to do this. If you're not ready for her, then do not pursue her. You said all of your friends. Somebody gonna have to speak up for themselves. Like, hey, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really rocking with her. I don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? That's a 10 of Swords. That's a painful ending. Somebody might mess this up with this divine feminine and never get over this. I did not think it was gonna go that way, y'all. I didn't think it was gonna go that way. Yeah, make sure you're doing the right thing. I did not plan for it to go that way. I love that though. This is your warning. You're gonna have some options. You got options. You got options out here. And they all shiny and pretty, and they all got different things about them that you like, and all of this stuff. They all come with their own different qualities and all of that stuff. You got options out here. But I just feel like ain't no 7 of Cups trumping no high priestess. This is the full package right here. This is all of them wrapped in one. I don't know, maybe somebody got a fear of commitment or something like that. Spirit said, face your shadow. Face yourself. Face yourself. Don't put this high priestess in no one-sided commitment. Confirmation. I did not think that was gonna be. I ain't planning on going there with that. A Gemini likes a lot. Yeah, Geminis usually are. You know what I'm saying? And I have a Gemini moon. I'm just telling you. You have to have some stuff. Somebody gonna have to have some self-discipline, some self-control here. Embrace the power that's within you. You got the strength to do this. You can do it. If that's what you want to do. But if it's not what you want to do, be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. And be real with other people. Be real with yourself and be real with other people. Whether it's your friends, whether it's this divine feminine that's going to come in here. I don't know who needed to hear that. Also, make sure, like I said, make sure you paying your debts. Don't bite off more than you can chew this year. Make sure you paying your debts. Because we got unpaid debts on here with this six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, but somebody's going to realize something with this judgment call. Somebody's going to realize something. And I feel like, because this card talks about an awakening and things like that. And I think that ties in also with this wake-up call that we got. Somebody gonna realize something, but I just hope that you get your act together before you end up in this Ten of Swords. Like, that's like, it's a wrap. Failure, collapse, defeat, loss. I don't know what this is. Be honest with yourself. This is coming in. Somebody coming in like a Prince Charming, a knight in shining armor. You putting it all out there. But I think in order for you to even show up for this high priestess like this, you're gonna have to do that work on yourself that we spoke about before we even came to this deck. You're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to do that inner work. You're going to have to do that inner work before you can even, like, because how can I show up for you the right way if I ain't even showing up for me the right way? You know what I'm saying? When I think of tune out distractions, I mean, it could be a lot of things, but when I think of tune out distractions, make sure you thinking things through. Make sure you thinking things through. I don't know. This is crazy. Let things flow. Go with the flow. Just go with the flow here. What it say? Do something different. You always fucking with the hoes. I don't know who that's for. You always got all the hoes. Somebody always entertaining all the hoes here. Do something different. Do something different here. Do something different here. Somebody always got the hoes. You got the hoes, man. I'm sorry. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But somebody gonna realize something. I don't know. Somebody gonna realize something. It's gonna be like an awakening. I don't think you want to mess this up with this high priestess here. You need to let go of whatever distractions is there. Think this through. Let go of whatever distractions is there until you decide what you want to do with this. Oh my goodness. What else is here, Spirit? Tell me more. Tell me more for the Divine Masculine in 2025. Thank you. Oh my God. I told y'all, you always got the hoes, man. And it's okay, but it's time to release yourself from some of these toxic ass ways, this temptation. What's this say? What's this say? Destructive behaviors. And then we got more. It say face your shadow. This devil card talks about doing the shadow work. This devil card talks about doing the shadow work. Somebody got some toxic attachments. And it could be like you have to gain control over your sexual urges. Gain control over that. You got the options. But Spirit is saying it's time to do something different. If you want to get different results, if you want to do something and build something solid, you're going to have to do something different here. You're going to have to do something different here. And I feel like Spirit is going to send you what you need. She's going to be the whole package. She's going to be the whole package. You ain't going to have, I mean, all of this, it's a lot to juggle. You're going to have one that's going to come in that's going to be the whole package. The whole package. She's going to come in being the whole package. Spirit is like, don't mess this up. If you be real with yourself. Be real with yourself and be real with her. If you ain't ready for her, leave her alone. Do not go in there being reckless, being impulsive, taking risks and taking chances, gambling her and shit like that. It's going to end in a 10 of Swords. She's highly protected and heavily favored. You don't want to pick up no karma, no bad karma for intentionally doing this divine feminine wrong. I don't know who needs to hear that. It says following the heart. But I feel like somebody gonna see it though. Somebody gonna do the right thing here. Some of y'all might not, but some of y'all will. Yeah. More rest and rejuvenation. Somebody might be doing too much. That might be what that rejuvenation card is about. That might be what this rejuvenation card is about. Somebody here may need the rest. You ripping and running, excuse me, confidence. You doing too much. Recuperation, rejuvenation, yeah. Relax. Divine masculine, you might need to sit down, baby. You might need to sit down. Except I don't know why when I just seen this, except what's dying in this card. This card was on top of the 7 of Cups. Hey. Oh, it's okay. You know, you talking about phone died. I need to look and see if my phone finna die. I had to take some time and let my phone charge up to 100%, y'all, because TikTok will drain your battery, okay? No lie. But I don't know why when I seen this, except what's dying, I looked at this. Somebody, like I said, you're gonna have to put a death to these toxic ways, okay? This destructive behavior. You're gonna have to accept this. Like, okay, you got one woman, that's okay. Even like I said, somebody has always got the hose. Somebody gonna have to accept this. Come to terms with this. Because I feel like somebody here is used to having options and used to having your way. Used to doing your thing, having your way. But I think this year we're going into a whole different direction here. We're reaching for new things here. And that requires you to be more stable. You can't be stable juggling all of these different things. Juggling all of these different energies, all of these different women. I don't know who that's for. But I think somebody gonna get it though. I don't know what this bust out of your cocoon. Let me see what this is about. Let me see if I can get something on this bust out of your cocoon. You mess around and be a lover boy, a lover guy or some shit like that. Like, I really just want one woman here. You gonna pop out with a wife or something like that. What is this about? Oh, man. He said, I prefer to only have one woman, but my daddy was a hoe. You know what? I got a card like that. That's so funny. I got a card like that in my oracle deck that I was channeling. And it says something about, like, my daddy was a player. It's all I know. My daddy was a player. That's all I know. That's all I've ever seen. Somebody here, I don't know what this is about, but this is definitely a wake-up call to somebody, or you're going to get a wake-up call. What does this bust out of your cocoon for the divine masculine? What is this for the divine masculine? What does he need to bust? Like, what does he need to bust out of his cocoon? What is this about for the divine masculine here? Give me more for the divine okay. But what is that about, though? Why you got so many cards in reverse? Was that supposed to be in reverse? Yes. Okay. 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 So, what does this have to do with busting out of your cocoon, though? Somebody may not be as stable as they would like to be. There might have to be some changes or something like that. Somebody may be in like a comfort zone or something like that. It's preventing you from being as stable as you want to be. Somebody also may not have the resources or something like that to do what they trying to do, to pull off what they trying to pull off. I think that may be another reason. What is this card at? Maybe this is another reason why Spirit is saying it's time to do something different. Let me talk. Hold on. Face your adversities. This 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. This is dealing with somebody money not being right. Oh, somebody money might not be right. And that's why we got this 6 of Pentacles in reverse that talked about unpaid debts. Yeah, there's a lack of stability here. Huh. Tell me more. Tell me more. What is this about for the Divine Masculine? Oh, thank you. Somebody's working on something, though. Somebody's working on something. You're working hard on it. Somebody's working on something. We got the 7 of Pentacles out here, and it came out in the upright. Somebody got a long-term view, a long-term vision that they want to bring into fruition, that you're investing your time and your energy into. You're investing your time and your energy into this to work on this lack of stability that's here, the lack of resources. You're definitely working on it with this 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. That's another reason why I feel the need to say, don't bite off more than you can chew. Don't bite off more than you can chew. And even when you can, be conscious. You know what I'm saying? Just because you can don't mean you have to. I don't know who needs to hear that. Somebody mess around and get a bag and will blow it just because they got a bag and they feel like they're gonna be able to get it right back. I don't think you need to do that this year. Be more conscious with how you spend and utilize your finances, your money. Somebody's dealing with a lack, but you working on it. You working on it. Okay, what else is here? What else is here? That's why Spirit said it's time to realign your focus. You need to get focused. You might be, all of these options, maybe investing in this, maybe realign your focus. It's a whole lot cheaper to spend on just one woman. I'm just saying. I mean, versus juggling all of them, taking all of them on dates, spending, sending lunch money to all of them. I don't know. Somebody got something going on with their money. Yeah, it's time to tap in. That's why I said you need to get you right before you can even approach this high priestess, this divine feminine. But she in your energy. So it's not unobtainable. She's definitely in your energy. You just got to get yourself in check first and get rid of, get these destructive behaviors and whatever this toxic energy that you in, whatever that is, that shadow work that you need to do. You need to do that. There's power in that. There's power in that. And being in control of yourself and in control of your sexual urges. Not allowing every female that won't access to you to have access to you. There's power in that. Okay, let me see what else is here with this. Give me more on this. What is this? This 7 of Pentacles. What is the Divine Masculine working on? How will he know this message is for him? What is he working on? Somebody doing some soul searching. You might be single right now. But what is this about? You might be single right now. Thank you. Juggling. Trying to find some balance here. Trying to find some balance. I'm trying to balance this out. Somebody might be soul searching, ducked off by theyself, trying to figure it out, trying to figure out a way to bring balance to their finances. And you're working on this because you got a vision here. You got a vision here. What else is here? Any more? Somebody gonna have to walk away from something. Somebody gonna have to walk away from something, leave something behind. You walking away from it. Confirmations. What is he walking away from? What is the divine masculine? Golly, y'all. What is the Nine of Swords? That's Gemini. What is the Nine of Swords? Give me more. A lack mindset. Lack mindset. You're not interested in something here. Not interested in something here. Again, something is causing you anxiety and depression too. And I think it got a lot to do with your money not being right. You got a lot to do with your money not being right. You're not interested in a lot. You're not interested in too much right now. I feel like somebody, like we said, I said something about hermit mode or something like that when we started. I don't know if that was for the divine masculine or the divine feminine, but we got the hermit card came out. Somebody's in isolation. Somebody is by themselves. There's not really a whole lot of interest here. Somebody is walking away from something in order to find some sort of insight to bring balance to their money, man. That's what that is. Trying to balance your time. What are you investing your time in? Whatever this is, you working on it. Trying to make some decisions that's going to bring balance. Because something here, whatever this is with your money and this lack of stability, lack of resources, is really causing you anxiety. Oh, I thought you said I can't hear her. I was like, damn, y'all can't hear me? I'm going in. Yeah, somebody is dealing with anxiety here. More emphasis on rejuvenation. Somebody finding your purpose, remaining hopeful. What is this star card? Somebody other star here. Somebody's deadlocked on making decisions though. Somebody's got hard decisions that they need to make. I didn't want to go all in this. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. Something's gonna turn out in your favor. Yeah. More hard work. I think whatever this is that you're finna come into for 2025, some clarity is gonna definitely come through on what you need to be doing. But whatever this is, heavy earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. Heavy earth energy, heavy water energy. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. And we even got air energy here. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Whatever this is, you're going to be working your ass off on this. But it's going to pay off, though. It's going to pay off, though. You're going to have to walk away from some things that are not in your best interest at this point. You're going to have to walk away from some things that are not in your best interest at this point. This is not just about love. This is about your money too. This is about your money too. There's a lot of things that maybe some toxic behaviors that you've been, like that's why Spirit said, where that card at? Where is that card at? That's why Spirit said, be okay with things dying. Accept what is dying. There's some parts of you that are not going to be able to come with you. If you're trying to bring forth this, whatever this is you're working on, if you're trying to get this money right, you're going to have to let some stuff go. You're going to have to walk away from it. Some investments, some things that you pouring yourself into that's not in your best interest. It's showing up as toxic devil behavior. I'm sorry. That's what it is. You're going to have to be okay with this thing dying. Okay? Be okay with it. Go with the flow of it. Not just with your relationship, But with all of this stuff that's going on around you, things are about to change. You need to be able to face the adversities, okay? And you also need to be able to speak up for yourself, especially when it comes to your friend groups. Hey, I'm not fucking with that no more. I'm not. I'm being real with you. I'm not, you know, I'm not feeling that. I'm not interested in doing that. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? There's some distractions here. There's some distractions here that you need to tune out so that way you can tap into whatever this is that you're working on that's going to help you get out of this financial lack that's here. When this 10 of Pentacles comes, that's the dark side of wealth. That's the dark side of wealth. Financial failure or loss. So yeah, somebody gotta get it together so that way you can get your money right. And yeah, these two right on top of each other. I didn't even do that. There needs to be like we gotta tune all of this out. All of these options, like we said, the Hermit card is here. Somebody really, if you're not already, you might be finding that it'll be better for you to like I said, duck off and be by yourself, go into hermit mode. Somebody's doing some soul searching here, and yeah, but clarity is coming. A breakthrough is coming. Somebody gonna get their wake up call. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Somebody gonna get their wake up call. Somebody gonna get it. It's coming. You have to have the willpower, the strength to do what you know you need to do. And this is not just for your next romantic, connection. This is for your money. I know most men, if they money ain't right, they not right, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is. And I've seen that. Like if a man money ain't right, he a whole different type of person compared to who he is when his money is right. You know what I'm saying? Like when his money is right, he nicer. He whatever. But when that money ain't right, he ain't really trying to talk for real. So he all cold and dry because he like, what the fuck? I'm in lack right here. I ain't even sleeping that night for real. I got shit I need to take care of. I'm trying to balance out, and I ain't even able to balance it out because my funds ain't right. Girl, I ain't got time to be on the phone talking with you about XYZ. I don't care really how your day went. I'm sorry. That's just real. That's just real. But whatever this is, the clarity is coming in here for you guys. And I love that for y'all. You just have to make sure that you're willing to do the work on your part. You have to be willing to do the work on your part. Let go of these toxic ways, whatever this is. So that way you can bring some balance here. We got unpaid debt. Somebody got to get their money right. Somebody got to get their money right. And I don't know who need to hear this, but if you're dealing with a high priestess, like I said, this woman is very abundant. She is usually a very beautiful woman, very well put together and stuff like that. Don't go for that bothering that woman and you ain't got your shit in order. Don't go bothering that woman and you ain't got your money in order and then wanting her to accept bare minimum or something like that. That ain't fair to her. That's not fair to her. So don't you do that to her. You get yourself together first and then you approach her. Okay, what's for you is gonna be for you. If that woman is supposed to be with you, she gonna be there when you got it right. But don't sit up there and try and take a woman that's up here already when you meet her and try and bring her down here with you because this is where you at when you met her. No. You do the work on your end. You do the work on your end. Somebody got some friends around them that they need to get out of their energy. That they're low vibrational too. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I love that for you, that you're getting the clarity though. Heavy on make sure you're taking care of and getting rest and stuff like that. Somebody might, like I said, somebody might be doing too much. You need to sit down somewhere. Get your thoughts together. Get your thoughts together. Thank you for your gifts. I appreciate it. Thank you for tapping the screen. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go into love. I'm gonna go into love and I guess we already went into love for the masculine, but we're going to go into love for the divine feminine and see what she got to say. I'm going to pause y'all real quick. I gotta go use the restroom again. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to pause y'all real quick. Okay, y'all. My bad. I have to go give me some lip gloss. All right, so since we started with the Divine Feminine last time, I didn't even get no timeline for the Divine Masculine. I'm sorry, y'all. What does the timeline look like before we move on for the Divine Masculine? Let me see. My bad, y'all. I drink so much water. That's too many cards, y'all. That's way too many. Tell me, what's the timeline look like for the Divine Masculine on getting making these adjustments with, you know, when does he need to make these adjustments by? What does that look like for him? Like these destructive behaviors or whatever it is that's showing up that spirit is feeling like it's toxic. When does he need to get that rectified by? Let me see what he got. Full of crap, yo. That's terrible. Tell me more. Tell me something. Tell me something. What is that? Thank you. Okay. Listen, y'all. I swear, y'all see me shuffling this deck. Y'all see me shuffling it. Spirit is not trying to give me no timeline, for real. You need to have faith, okay? And stop focusing on time frames. Stop focusing on time frames. Okay. It could happen sooner than you expect, though. Spirit said, just have faith. I ain't telling you nothing else, but it could happen sooner than you expect. You could need to make these decisions sooner than you expect. I think that's why your first card out was like, this is your wake up call. You know what I'm saying? Like this is your wake up call. This could definitely happen sooner than you expect. Let me see if I can get anything else. Nothing else here, Spirit? Anything else for the timeline for the Divine Masculine? Jesus Christ. Okay. So I'm not getting nothing. It says don't lose hope though. Have faith. Don't lose hope. Ain't no need to hurry. There's no need to hurry. You could find yourself in a situation sooner than you expect where, like I said, you may have to speak up. You may have to be willing to do some things differently than you normally would do. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit is mainly saying don't focus on time frames. Spirit is saying don't focus on time frames. Something could be in February. Thank you. Something could. Thank you. Thank you. What is that? Dorman, thank you. I appreciate that so much for helping me reach my live goal. Thank you. Yeah. So that's what that is. Whatever this is, Spirit is saying just have faith. Something could come in as early as February. You may find yourself in a situation. Shit, you might run into this Divine Feminine in February or something like that. I don't know what's going to happen in February, but clearly Spirit is not, all of these cards, and Spirit is not trying to, oh, it's Israel. Hi. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all for tapping the screen. Spirit is not trying to really give me no timeline, for real. Because I could see how it could create a block. Maybe the less you know, the better. So let me see. So... yeah, so what card do we want to pull for love for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine? Let's see what'll block you in love in 2025 for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Thank you for tapping the screen. I don't know what this playlist is, y'all. I just tapped on something. See, I just cannot seem to get it right. I cannot seem to get my playlist right. Or YouTube can't seem to get it right. I don't know why I'm paying for premium and they don't get it right. I'm paying for this. Okay, so what's here? Let me see who we starting with first. Who are we starting with first? Who are we starting with first? We started with Divine Feminine first last time. Let's keep it with let's start with Divine Masculine. Whatever it is, somebody's dealing with some addiction, some addictive behavior. We just said this though, yeah. That just piggybacks off of what we just said. You are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Somebody might need to seek some help. It may be an addiction to pills or something like that, or some sort of something. This could block you from love in 2025. That's why I feel like that's why, you know, a big emphasis was put on, like, you have to do this shadow work. Be courageous enough to do this shadow work, whatever this is that's going on in the background with you, Divine Masculine. There's possibly some addictions here, and it don't necessarily just have to be like, you know, drugs or alcohol or something like that. You could be addicted to somebody. You could be addicted to options. That came like addicted to having multiple options, having, you know, I got access to all of these different, you know, feminine energies, or if you're same sex, masculine, energies. I don't know, but this could block you from love, or it will block you from love in 2025 this year. What else is here? What's gonna block the Divine Masculine in love for 2025? Confusion. You don't know what you want, so you need clarity before you get involved. Somebody don't know what they want. Not knowing what you want. What else is here? The Divine Masculine. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. What is that about? What is this? Give me more for Divine Masculine. Give me a little bit more. Let's paint a picture. Heavy on somebody think it's too much. Okay, burned out. You feel emotionally burned out right now. Retreat and recover before continuing. That's what that hermit mode is about. That's what that hermit mode is about. Somebody, for one, not knowing what you want is going to block you from receiving love this year. Being overly obsessive and or addicted to toxic, whether it's people or things, substances, whatever that is, that could block you. Trying to when you come in contact with people, and I just said this, some of you guys, if you come in contact with this Divine Feminine or with a woman and she's up here, if you have not been able to finish the work that you need to finish to meet her where she at, do not try and change that woman. Don't try and change that woman. It says trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. I don't know who that's for. Somebody here also may be telling themselves that it's too much work to actually like show up and be involved in a relationship. Might be saying that it just take too much. I ain't got the energy. I don't got the time to do that. That's gonna block you from receiving love. Or some of you guys may be telling too much too soon. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. Somebody's feeling emotionally burned out right now. What's on the bottom of the deck? Always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. Not committed. Non-committal energy. But we seen that already because the Divine Masculine got the hose. I mean, that's just real. That's just real. But you got to be willing to commit. You got to be willing to commit. Okay, let me see what else we got here. I'm going to pull a little bit more and then I'm going to go to the tarot. Let me see. Let me get like one more for the Divine Masculine. What will block the Divine Masculine from receiving love in 2025 this year? Being cold. Okay. Give me more. Give me one more. Thank you. Y'all see that? Either you or your partners only want sex. Accept that it's okay to reach for more. I don't know who need to hear that. Somebody like, I like having all of these options. That's gonna block you from love. All I got is sneaky links. Nothing serious. This is showing up in the Divine Masculine's energy here. This will block you. Not wanting to get involved. Not sure exactly what you want. You don't even know what you want. Like, what do you want to do? Somebody also may be holding on to some past traumas. Excuse me, confirmation. Somebody may be holding on to some past traumas that they need to heal from. This has you in a mindset of love sucks. Okay? You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. There's some past traumas here that the Divine Masculine needs to work on. That's just what it is. There is also some behaviors or something like that, some addictive behaviors that the Divine Masculine needs to work on. You need to free yourself from that, because somebody is in this space where it's like it's just way too much energy for me. Abandonment wounds, yeah. It's just way too much work for me to get involved and invest myself and stuff like that. So I'd rather we just hook up. Let's just fuck around. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Somebody is like, that's either all I'm willing to give. Like, that's all I'm willing to give. Or somebody might be like, that's all I keep running into, is nobody really want to be serious, or whatever the case may be. And it could be because maybe you giving too much up front or whatever before you realizing the level that the connection is, or something like that. I'm hearing. I'm not sure. But somebody needs to do more listening than they do talking. I don't know. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Somebody needs to, like we said, stop with this mindset that it's just too much. You need to get out there and actually show up and be involved, be like and show interest. If I'm not mistaken, that's the word I want to use. You need to like. You can't just sit around like, it's a saying that be going around social media, like people be like the women be like, I guess my husband gonna have to break in my house or something like that because I don't go outside, or something like that, or whatever. He gonna have to break into my house and come find me. Like, no, babe, you gonna have to go out there and show up to, you want this divine feminine? You gonna have to go out there and get her. You gonna have to go out there and be willing to step to her. Like, that's how you gonna have to step to this woman. She ain't finna come. A divine feminine is not gonna come trying to pursue after you. She gonna show you interest. She gonna show you interest. She gonna, you know what I'm saying, give you something to work with. But any woman that's chasing after you like that non-committal card, that's not a, nah, I'm sorry, that's not a woman's place. And I'm just being real with y'all. And you shouldn't want no woman chasing after you. I don't know who that's for. But somebody here, only thing you able to offer is sex. Or that's all you've been willing to offer. Let me see. It's my favorite deck right now. Let me see. Gotta listen more. You know what, James? I like your energy, man. I like your energy. I like people who can take accountability. Men, women, it don't matter. I just like people who can take accountability. Like, that's the first step to like solutions and healing and things like that. Being able to accept the role that you play in a situation. What does love look like for the Divine Masculine in 2025? We know what'll block him. We see what'll block him. What does love look like for him though, if he get it right, if he do the work that he needs to do? If he, you know what I'm saying, gets it together. What does love look like for him? Can we get some good news, Spirit? Because Spirit been like, hey, let me tell you all of this red flags right now up front, first day out. We finna talk about it, so you got all year to rectify it. What does this look like for the divine masculine in love? Thank you. Somebody could be missing you. Somebody you're not talking to could be missing you, thinking about you. This is somebody you know that could possibly want you back, divine masculine. What else is here for the divine masculine in love? Thank you. Abundance with that money, okay? Because somebody's going to get their money right. Somebody's going to get their money right. Yeah. Somebody money gonna get right. Somebody is doing the work. Some of y'all doing the work. You're gonna do the work. If you haven't started it, you're going to do the work. And you're gonna get your money together. There's gonna be a shift in your mindset here. But whatever this is, some of y'all probably got, it's a lot likely that some of y'all got somebody in the background that you're not talking to that is missing you. I mean, it could be a feminine, I mean, whatever. Somebody's missing you. Somebody thinking about you. Somebody is uncertain about the future with you. Let me get a little bit more here. For the divine masculine in love for 2025. Thank you. It could be somebody coming in that you're going to have insane chemistry with. It's going to, oh my God, what is this? What is this? We got another addiction card out here? What is this? Codependent. Obsession and restraint. Possession and control. Emotional block. At the end of it all, I'm coming back to you. A masculine in his twin flame. Of course the passion is intense. Of course it's crazy. Of course y'all have fun together. But I feel like a divine masculine is in separation from somebody that he might be obsessed with. I don't know. What is this though, Spirit? What is this? What is this? Give me more for the divine masculine in love. Jesus, what is this? Many options, one night stands, string along. The divine, like, okay, divine masculine, I don't know. Somebody gonna have to do something with this energy. If you looking for love, if you want like companionship, I don't know what this is, but it's a lot of toxic energy. A lot of toxic behaviors here. I'm sorry. A lot of just hooking up. One night stands, only offering sex. Like, that's what this is. Options. We already had options. Somebody's gonna have to get this together. You're gonna have to walk away from this type of behavior. This might be some work. This might be the hard work. Shit. Somebody, there's options here. Lots of options here. But in the background is somebody that you had like so much chemistry with that possibly was your twin flame in the background that you in separation from, that's missing you and uncertain about the future. You could low-key be obsessed with this person, holding on to the trauma from this relationship that you in separation from. And you need to heal this. You need to heal this. You ready to settle? This is in the energy. Somebody is on some, yeah, we are like, I got options. I'm not no strings. I'm a no strings attached kind of guy. I'm a no strings attached kind of guy. That's what somebody could be moving on from this because we got this ship here. Somebody might be moving on from this type of behavior. Girl, you on my best side. Somebody, yeah. Wow. Wow. What else is here for the divine masculine in love? Let me get a little bit more. Then we're going to go to this tarot deck and then we'll move on to the divine feminine. Thank you guys for being here and for tapping the screen for me. I appreciate y'all. What else is here for the divine masculine in love for 2025? Thank you. Some things are going to come to the light. But what? What is this? Somebody going to find out something. Wow, y'all. Wow, y'all. Wow, y'all. Somebody. Wow, y'all. This is some real narcissistic behavior. This is some real narcissistic behavior. We said one-sided. We said that somebody is not talking. Somebody you not talking to or something like that. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what this is. Somebody that maybe you had a lot of passion and chemistry with or something like that. I don't know. But there's a lot of toxic behavior out here that needs to be settled. Somebody needs to resolve this year. You need to get this shit together. You say it's your twin flame. The twin flame usually is narcissistic. If this ain't you, it's this person. Whoever this is, they showing up in your energy. And it, like you said, it could be the twin flame because we did see them at the bottom of the deck. This person is uncertain of the future. They missing you. You might have cut ties with this person. Somebody is still upset here, not wanting to talk. Not wanting to talk. But I don't know what, like, yeah, I don't know. Somebody's trying to work on something here. But we already got that energy, like, that the divine masculine is doing the work in the background. I don't know what's going to come to the light. I don't know what's going to come to the light, but somebody's going to find out something, and it's going to change some things. It's going to change some things. Either you were showing up narcissistic or this person that you were connected to is showing up narcissistic. But either way it goes, somebody is dealing with some real addictive, obsessive behaviors here. Like, we got two cards out that talks about addiction. And I know this first one was, I asked what's blocking a divine masculine from love, addictions here. We had already seen that with the devil card though. I'm a no strings attached kind of guy. So somebody gonna have to do the work with this. Because if this is the energy, this might not be for all of you. Take what resonate, leave what don't, okay? So if this is the energy, somebody, you are showing up narcissistic. This is a one-sided sort of thing. I mean, unless you being completely transparent with the people that you're in connection with. Like, look, I'm a no strings attached kind of man. Like, I can't offer you nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. Let me see. What else is here for this, for the divine masculine? What else is here? Somebody's having a change of mindset though. I see the Phoenix here. What is this for the divine masculine in love for 2025? Give me some clarity on these oracle cards that came out. Yeah, somebody is completing some cycles here. I like that for you. That's good. Okay. Somebody's making some adjustments here. Somebody's making some adjustments here. That's good. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, might be taking you a little bit of time to make a decision on how you want to go about doing this. But I feel like, again, like we had already said, the work is being done and somebody's mindset is changing here. That's good. That's good. What else is here? Give me some clarity on this for love. Jesus Christ. Somebody gonna end up making a head over heart decision. There's a lot of other like third party energy here, collaboration. This is connection. This is other people, options. A King of Swords is here, making a head over heart decision. Mental clarity. We said that. We already said that for the for the masculines, the divine masculine, that the mental clarity was coming. Somebody's going to have to be disciplined here. Somebody's going to have to be disciplined here when it comes to these options. Somebody's going to have to be disciplined here. Give me more. What else is here for the divine masculine? And we got a King of Wands out here. Somebody is a natural leader. You might be an entrepreneur. Somebody is going to overcome some challenges. Somebody is also going to be very career focused. So you might not even be dating for real, because you're so focused on your money. And we already said that. We already said that the divine masculine is working. He's paying attention. He's working hard on trying to get his finances together. That may be what this head over heart decision is about, and coming to terms with, like, okay, we closing out this toxic ass cycle here. Somebody may go into entrepreneurship. Somebody is going to be focused on their money. Somebody is going to get the clarity. It's going to be like, I see the big picture now. I see the big picture now. That's fire energy here. Sagittarius, give me more. And then we got a King of Pentacles. Okay, come through, all the kings. All the kings out here. Big king energy, not the page, okay? Not the page. King of Pentacles, like I said, once you do this work and get that money right, you come in as the King of Pentacles. That's wealth. Heavy leadership here. Heavy leadership here. Security, again, being disciplined, self-disciplined. When you are a leader, being disciplined, that's like, you have to be able to focus. You have to be able to use discernment and make decisions, because if you're a leader, that means you 9 times out of 10 got other people that's looking to you for direction. Somebody got to be able to focus and make sure they're making the right decisions here. Leadership is here. Heavy on entrepreneurship and business. Prosperity is here, though. Somebody gonna have to make some head over heart decisions. Gonna have to release a lot of these toxic ways, these addictive ways that you got. I feel like whatever this is, all of this, all of this, you know, options and one night stands and all of this sexual energy with all of these different people. I'm just being transparent with y'all. Somebody gonna really have to put a stop to that. Somebody gonna really have to put a stop to that. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. Because I really feel like that is low-key interfering with your money being what it needs to be also. Because we got abundance that came out. We got abundance that came out. I hope you might need to go to the clinic. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with going and getting regularly tested. Okay, go get tested. Especially if you got all of these options and you in this sex-only energy. Especially if that's how you out here moving. You can go to the health department in your local community. Tell them you ain't got no insurance, and they'll help you do a little self-pay type of thing where you don't pay full, pay full cost what everybody else would pay if they had insurance. And go get tested for everything. You should be doing that every 3 to 6 months, depending on how many sexual partners you have. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, what else is here for the divine masculine? Thank you. Wow. What does that got to do with this, though? What does that got to do with this? Somebody overworking themselves. We got a King of Cups. All the kings. All kings. Somebody is going to be working really hard, though. Somebody's going to be working really hard, but you need to make sure that you're not, again, don't burn yourself out here. Don't burn yourself out here. Make sure that, and I don't know who I just said this to in the last reading, or maybe it was this reading here. Make sure that you are taking time to rest. That's like a lot of emphasis. Somebody got either you have a lot of responsibilities, extra responsibilities, or you about to pick up a lot of extra responsibilities. But whatever this is, he doing this by himself. He trying to take it all on by himself. Okay. There's also something here about this a 6 of Cups. What is this? Don't be in a pessimistic mindset, somebody. I feel like maybe something like especially when we talking about that money. I seen that energy. Like that's like I seen that somebody feel like they took a loss somewhere. Somebody took a loss. But I don't feel like you need to don't be so hard on yourself. Do what you need to do to bounce back. Do what you need to do to bounce back. Don't be so hard on yourself, because you sitting up here worrying about this that didn't work out, but you still got other opportunities over here, somebody. You still got other opportunities over here. Okay, this is cup energy. This is usually water energy. So this is usually about emotions, feelings, whatever the case may be. This could be with the relationship. This could be with finances. But when I looked at this, I immediately thought of money. I thought of somebody like feeling like, I'm not sure, Lori. I feel like somebody is in a pessimistic mindset, but we got a King of Cups that popped out. Somebody's gonna be showing up emotionally balanced here. This is love. This is love. Maybe a past relationship that failed. Also, I don't know why I looked at that and thought about that money situation. I don't know why I looked at that Five of Cups. Somebody is crying over like a past relationship maybe that didn't fall through. Maybe you feel like you took an L on it. That could be that past relationship that you still holding on to and you know you need to heal from. You need to heal from that. You got other options here. You got a High Priestess coming in. The Divine Feminine is coming in. So you need to let that go and get out of this. Only thing I can offer you is sex energy. You need to get out of this. She's worth more than that. But what else is here? All the kings are out here though. I love that for y'all. What is this Six of Cups? You might be, what is this? You might know this person. What is this Six of Cups? For the Divine Masculine and love. Thank you. But what? What? What is that? No. What is that? What is that? What is that? What? Hold on, y'all. What is this? I feel like maybe some of y'all was in a connection. This is love we talking about. Some of y'all might have been in a connection with somebody, and I don't know, we get this Six of Cups. You might have been in connection with somebody. I don't know. This person could have been deceptive and sneaky. This could be somebody you've been knowing for a long time, or again, you've known them. This is a card that talks about like childhood. Like you've been knowing this person since childhood or something like that, or you've been together for a long time. There's lots of memories with this person. And reminiscing, maybe you're thinking about this person or this person is thinking about you, but whatever this is, judgment has been called for the deception and the betrayal that happened within this connection. I don't know what this is about. Somebody ended up having to leave home, or you're gonna decide to leave home or leave this connection. Somebody's gonna make a decision to leave. Judgment has been called. Somebody's going to realize, I mean, that's just what that is. That's what that is. There's some deception here. Somebody was being sneaky and getting away with it. They was being sneaky and getting away with it. This could be what this past trauma was, this past hurt that got you in this I feel like love sucks. I don't even know what that is. What is that, Krista? Is that a compliment or an insult? What is that? I've never heard that before. What is that, Krista? Oh, it's a compliment. I'm gonna look it up. Well, thank you for your compliment. Yeah, somebody got their guards up. Yeah, somebody got their guards up. Okay. I'm gonna get the advice and I'll move on, y'all, because I want to get to the divine feminine before I get off here. Somebody got their guards up, and that's where this mindset of love sucks is here. Jesus Christ. And that's why you like, look, I'm a no strings attached type of guy. I can only offer you some good penis. That's all I got for you, babe. I'm sorry. But I feel like you're gonna come out of this. Yeah. You're gonna come out of this. Clarity is here. Clarity is here. What's the advice? Come on, closing messages. What's the advice here for the divine masculine in love for 2025? Thank you. Jesus Christ, why do we keep getting this Ten of Swords? Somebody might have a hard time accepting putting some of these behaviors to death. It may be hard for you. I feel like somebody said, like, this is all I've been doing. This is all I know. This has been my life. You know what I'm saying? What is this? What is this? What is this Ten of Swords? Yeah. You got that Six of Pentacles came up in the upright this time around. Okay. Yeah, it's going to work itself out. It's going to balance itself out. What else is here? What is this? What are the closing messages here? What is... Y'all, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Abundance is coming in. There's going to be an opportunity for some financial stability. Somebody here might get a new career or something like that. That might bring some emotional balance or something. Because like I said earlier, when it comes to men, and I know this, if his money ain't right, he ain't right. His money got to be right. So somebody might like, because we said, I feel like this is not just about love. This is about finances, love. All of this stuff is tying in together. And I can see how that works for men, because I feel like those two kind of go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that a dude can't be a bum and still be wanting to love on somebody, because we see it all the time. But I feel like real leaders, like all the kings came out. The King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Cups. All of the kings came out. Those are leaders. Those are like real men. Ain't no real man gonna be wanting to sit around and be up under a woman and his money ain't right. I'm sorry, that's just usually not how it go. Not how I've seen it. Not how I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? But and that could be why you in this I don't want to commit to anybody type of energy, because you like I ain't really in a place where I need to be to have me secure, so I can't really give to you how I would want to give to you. We had the King of Cups out here. You know what I'm saying? So let me not even, you know, so only thing, like I said, only thing I can offer you is some good penis, baby. That's it. That's all I got for you. But somebody's definitely gonna be. I feel like finances is definitely going to be straightening itself out with this Ace of Pentacles here. There's some new beginnings coming in here. That's gonna bring forth some balance, and I think all of this is gonna balance out. And then when we got this abundance card out here off the rip, I already feel like, yeah, that's coming in. Excuse me, it definitely is just going to take a shift in the mindset, though. I think honestly, what I'm getting from this is if you want this to straighten out, you're going to have to be the one to do that shadow work. I think that piggybacks off of the last, what we said for the divine masculine. It's going to have to be your mental that you're going to have to like make the conscious decision to do things differently. That's what that is. You're going to have to make a conscious decision to do things differently. Release the toxic behaviors. Release whatever this past trauma and hurt is. This is probably going to be hard work for you, because somebody here betrayed you. And this probably was a very painful ending. Somebody got you got your guard up now. You got your guard up. Somebody like, love sucks. I'm not fucking around. I'm not giving myself to nobody else, or whatever the case may be. Somebody may be in that energy, but that's not sustainable. That's not sustainable. Oh, what did that mean? What did that mean? Oh, what did that mean? Please tell me what that meant. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm in it there. Yeah, somebody's moving on to Oh, okay. There we go, baby. Thank you, Tasha. Either way it goes, somebody here is moving on to calmer waters. Somebody here is moving on to calmer waters. We're moving on to calmer waters. Yeah. This is nice. Yeah, this is nice. Somebody gonna take a leap of faith. You're gonna take a leap of faith. Somebody's moving on to calmer waters. You're balancing this thing out. We already said we was trying to bring balance anyway. There's some positivity, some, you know, some good things coming from this. Yeah. Pleasure, happiness, success, where everything is gonna be okay. It say all is well. I like that for you, divine masculine. I call you divine feminine. Let's get into divine feminine though. Thank you guys so much to all my divine masculines that were you know in the comment section. I appreciate y'all input, and I applaud y'all in advance for taking the initiative to do the right thing and make the changes that you need to make in your life to do whatever it is that you're trying to do. I think it's dope, and I encourage you to do it and see what that looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like Spirit said, try something new. Happy New Year. Let me get into this divine feminine. Let me see what'll block the divine feminine in love, and then we're gonna see what else we got here. We're gonna get into it. I gotta change this playlist, y'all. I'm gonna go crazy over here. I don't know what this is about. Like, I have never not once typed this person name in to listen to their music. Now, why would YouTube be suggesting this person? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, divine feminine. Again, another freaking playlist, y'all. Another playlist that I never asked for. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold up. Okay. So we're gonna get into the divine feminine. Holy Spirit, what would block the divine feminine in love for 2025? What would block her? Oh, I was at work, y'all. So I was at work and I've been here at the crib. I don't feel no need to, like, I've partied so much. Like, you could not imagine how much I've partied in my life. I am okay with sitting down somewhere. You might also, divine feminine, may be feeling like it's just too much work to get involved. I don't know why I just seen the card that said there's no more good ones out there. That could be a mindset. Yeah. You feel that in you, 21. What is here for the divine feminine? What could block the divine feminine in love for 2025? What could block her? That's not supposed to be in there. What could block her in love? Thank you. Too busy. You use being busy as an excuse not to date. You must make time for a partner, divine feminine. You must make time for a partner. You use being I'm busy. I ain't really got time. I mean, I could pencil you in on Tuesday between 12 and 1, but that's really all I got for the next 2 weeks. Spirit said you're going to have to make time for a partner. Let's go. Hey, if you won't make time, you won't have one. That's going to block you from finding love. This year is going to block you. What else is here for the divine feminine? That's crazy. What else is here for the divine feminine? What's going to, let it come all the way out. What's going to block her in love? Okay. Okay, so you might be a little too demanding. Okay, it says you set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. Either you too busy, and then you, like I said, I can see you on Tuesday, the 21st of February at 2:30. And if that don't work for you, then I guess I just ain't gonna be able to see you, okay? But really what this is there's some past trauma here. There's some past trauma here that you need to heal from. You need to take time for yourself and heal your past traumas before moving on. I feel like maybe these past traumas is spilling over into new connections. And also you could be telling others too much about yourself all at once. You may also need to sit back and do a little bit more listening than you do speaking. Somebody is stuck in the past. They need to let go of an ex. Yeah, let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. As we said, there's some past trauma here. There's some past trauma here. What else is here for the Divine Feminine? What is going to block the Divine Feminine in love in 2025? If she don't fix this, if she don't heal this, what could block her in love? What is it? What else is here? What else is here? Thank you. Being needy. Being needy is here. Okay? Make friends and spend time by yourself to take pressure off your relationship. I feel like that also falls on being demanding. I think that falls in alignment with being demanding here. I mean, this could be one or two different, like, and then also we got non-committed. Again, either you're always in chaser energy or you're wanting somebody to chase you. You have to be willing to commit to one person here. Somebody needs to make sure that you're not putting so much pressure and demand on your relationships. This will block you from love in 2025 this year. Also, not making enough time for your relationships, not making enough time for them to grow, not being willing to commit to one person. Yeah, somebody may be oversharing. I don't know, when I see this card that says you tell others too much about yourself all at once, I sit back and listen. I feel like maybe when you go on dates or something like that, you like the first couple of dates, you putting it all out there. You just putting it all on the table like word vomit. That's what I feel, word vomit. Somebody needs to scale it back a little bit. Ask questions so that way you can figure out who this person is, that before you just start divulging all of this information. You need to ask better questions to figure out what is this person's intentions for you. What is the plan for you, basically, before you just start giving all of this information. Because I feel like sometimes when we give all of this information up front, we give people the tools that they need to play us. That we give them the tools that they need to play us. I don't know who needed to hear that. Give me some more for the Divine Feminine. That was enough. Oh, Ray, don't think like that. Oh, thank you. What else is here for the Divine Feminine? What could block her in love? What could block the Divine Feminine in love for 2025? Thank you. Not knowing what you want. Not knowing what you want. You need a whole lot of clarity before you even get involved. You said, look, baby, I'm a little too busy. Okay, I ain't even got time to look into this. I don't. I need more clarity. I need more clarity. You don't need. Somebody don't even know what they want here. Not knowing what you want, not being able to make a conscious decision to commit to one person will block you from finding love this year. Being cold is here. Being cold is here. You seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. I don't know who that's for. I said that in another reading when I first got this deck. I said somebody here has a resting bitch face. I'm sorry. You need to relax your face, relax your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? So you can be more approachable. You out, you look good, you're beautiful. You got everything else in order and stuff like that. But when you're out, maybe you don't have such an approachable, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe men or the person that you're interested in, maybe they do want to approach you, but maybe you're just not giving off that approachable vibe. Like that you even want to talk. What else is here? Give me one more for the divine feminine. What could block her in love in 2025? Give me one more. I can't get this shit together. Girl, get it together. What is that? What is that? Get it together. Thank you. Okay. There is a fear. There is a fear of loneliness here. Someone here is staying in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay being with yourself. Someone here might stay in a connection a whole lot longer than they need to out of fear of being lonely, and this is going to prevent you from actually connecting with the person that you're supposed to connect with. Okay, I don't know who that's for, but at the bottom of the deck, we got getting crumbs. Getting crumbs. You deserve more than crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you. Do not stay in any bad relationships that are, oh my goodness. Do not stay in any bad relationships that are not fulfilling you, that are not pouring into you in the way that you're supposed to, that you need in order for you to feel fulfilled, just out of a fear of being alone. The bottom, I can't not pull this card. It says holding on. Okay, you must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. And that goes right back into this past trauma card here, where we saying you need to take time for yourself and heal from your past traumas before moving on. Somebody, like, I don't know, sis, you're gonna have to be real with self. You're gonna have to be real with self here. I think that's the first step. You're gonna have to be real with self. Okay, I feel like we got a few different storylines here. Somebody in the collective is not even making time for love. You're using the fact, or you're keeping yourself so busy that you're not even giving yourself an opportunity to even, involve yourself with the connection. But you want love. You want love. You need to make time for love. If you don't make time for love, it's going to be a whole nother year that goes by where you do not find or connect with the person that you're supposed to connect with, or don't allow yourself to connect with it. Somebody here is a little too demanding in their relationships. You need to scale it back a little bit. You need to not put so much pressure on your relationships. Don't be so overbearing. Find you a friend group. We said choose our friends wisely though. Okay, we said that. Okay, but find you a friend group that's in alignment with the type of woman that the type of woman that you are trying to be, or that you are like trying to position yourself to be. Okay, and let me talk. And do things that make you feel fulfilled. That's your identity. That way you're not putting so much on your partner. Like you want to eat, sleep, and breathe your partner. And baby, they need time. They need time away from you to miss you. I'm sorry. You're putting a lot of pressure on your relationship. Or don't have such high not high expectations. Don't set such high, like, you know what I'm saying? It says you set impossible standards for your partner. You set impossible standards for this person. Like, let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic here. Somebody is non-committal. You don't even know what you want. Somebody don't even know what they want. You're non-committal. Either you chasing somebody or they chasing you. Got you all confused. You don't even know what you want. All of this will stop you and block you from finding love and finding that soulmate. One of your soulmates, because we have multiple soulmates. Okay? Somebody is just word vomiting on dates. Don't do that. Scale back a little bit. Be a little bit more mysterious. Don't put it all out there up front. I'm not telling you to withhold important information. I said this in a video that I posted. I'm not telling you to withhold important information. You need to tell that man if you still married going through a divorce. You need to tell him if you got kids. You know what I'm saying? You need to put some stuff on the table. You have to. It's the right thing to do. But you don't need to word vomit and overshare everything up front before you even know the length or the depth that this relationship is gonna be. I don't know who needs to hear that. I don't know who needs to hear that. Somebody needs to let go of some past trauma. You need to work on letting go of this past trauma. Let your ex go. Whatever that situation was with your ex, you walked away from it. It's gone. It's done now. Somebody needs to let that go. You need to work on healing from that. Thank you for your gifts. You need to work on healing from that. That's going to block you. It's creating a blockage. It's creating a blockage. And also someone here, I don't know if I said this already, but I'm going to reiterate it. Someone here needs to make sure you're not settling for less than what you deserve in relationships that are not good for you. I don't know who needs to hear that. Out of a fear of being lonely. Okay, I'm going to deal with this out of a fear of, because I don't want to be by myself. Absolutely not. You have so many options. And I think we said that also. Damn, y'all keep dropping cards. Okay. Let me see. Please do not try and join my live. Okay, let's get into this. I don't know where that card went. Hold on, y'all. Oh. Okay, I lost the card. I don't know where it went, y'all. I don't know, babe. It depends on, you know, what type of blockage it is. Give me clarity for the divine feminine and love for 2025. What does love look like for the divine feminine in 2025? What does that look like for the divine feminine? Right. I don't know where that card went. I'm like, what the hell? I can only reach so far. Like, it could only went so far. I don't know where it went. Like, let's go ahead and get that off the table. I don't even remember what the card was, which is so crazy. That's crazy. I don't even remember what it said. Do y'all remember what that card said? So I want to make sure, because they usually all tie in together, but I guess that one is off. I guess that one's off the table. I don't know where it went. Okay. Holy Spirit, what does love look like for the divine feminine in 2025? Come on, y'all. Let's keep it tight. Let's keep it tight. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Okay, tell me more. Okay, what is this? Man, we was doing good. Okay. What else? Give me more. Okay, so for starters, whatever this is, right? I feel like Spirit is giving a disclaimer, right? Whatever this is, Spirit is saying, have faith, okay? Love is coming. Love is coming. It may surprise you who this love come from or how this love comes in, but love is coming. So have faith, okay? Something is going to come to the light here. Something is going to come to the light. You may find out about something. But what I don't like is this not enough card that came out here that talks about, you know, lacking confidence and self-sabotage. Somebody may be moving out of fear and ego. So there's something about some hiding some true feelings here. What is this? What is this for love, for the divine feminine? Thank you. I said it. Somebody's changing their mind about something. Somebody's changing their mind about something. We got the Death card at the bottom of the deck. The relationship is over. A relationship is over. Somebody is changing their mind about something. A relationship is over. There's no second chances. What's dead is dead. Both these cards talk about growing and like renewing new phases. This talks about growth and transformation, transforming. Eesh, might be some heart rate. What is this? What is this? Come on, tell me about love for the divine feminine in 2025. No, we're not doing that. We said we was better than that. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I feel like there could be a situation where you might find yourself in like some like a person might try and put you in a third party type of connection or something like that. But I don't really feel like you're gonna deal with this. I feel like somebody has learned from this, and I think this keeps coming up. This keeps coming up. You might find out about this though. You might find out about this. Somebody might have been hiding this from you, and that may be what leads to this changed mind right here. That is like, yeah, this is over with. This is dead. This is dead. Yeah, somebody's choosing self-love. Spirit said, whatever this is, have faith because love is coming. You might just have to go through whatever this is first, or I don't know. Let me see if I can get more. What else is here? Thank you for your follow. Thank you. Yeah. Somebody gonna be happily single. Somebody gonna be happily single. I feel like live in the moment. Go on dates. Somebody go outside, be with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, be more approachable. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, make sure that you have, you know, like if you are wanting someone to approach, okay? If you want someone to approach, let's make sure we have a more approachable demeanor, but still go out and have fun, live in the moment. We pulled this earlier. I think this was water signs, the water signs card, one of the water signs card that came out, being happily single. Might have been fire signs, I'm not sure. But yeah, somebody's putting some boundaries in place here. I don't know who this person is that's trying to put you in a third party situation here, but I feel like you're gonna be like, no. When you find out about this, you're gonna be like, no. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Somebody's learned something. Somebody's learned and grown from something. You're like, nah. Somebody's hiding something. Somebody could be hiding something. I don't know what this is. There could be a lack of confidence here. I'm not sure. Make sure that we're not self-sabotaging connections. And make sure when we realize that somebody is intentionally self-sabotaging a connection, we go ahead and release them. I don't know who that's for. What else is here for the divine feminine in love? Okay. Somebody needs to take some time to heal. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Somebody needs to take some time to heal. And I think this is why Spirit said, have faith because love is coming. Take the time that you need to heal. I think with this being, you know, single and stuff like that, some of you might be single for a little while you working on yourself, while you tending to yourself, maybe building your confidence. Maybe building your confidence after somebody might have tried to, you found out you was in a third party connection or something like that. Somebody was hiding something. But Spirit said have faith because love is coming. And then we got an engagement ring here. Yeah. We got an engagement ring here. We got an engagement ring. A higher level of commitment is coming. Partnership is coming. That's why Spirit said have faith. Have faith. Have faith. Somebody gonna put a third party connection or a connection that is not worthwhile. Somebody gonna put that shit to death. Somebody gonna put it to death. You gonna do some healing. Take your time. Do your healing. Work on your self-confidence. work on your self-confidence. Okay? Take your time. Okay? Go outside, have some fun, kick it with your homegirls, or whatever that looks like for you. But Spirit said, don't lose the faith. You're welcome, babe. Don't lose the faith. Because somebody got a ring coming. Somebody got a ring coming. They're going to feel liberated. Yeah, somebody had to put something to death. Heavy emphasis on put it to death. This could have been a very painful ending. This could have been a very, very painful ending. What else is here? For the divine feminine. Oh, shit. Yeah. This is beautiful. I mean, like, you know, it's all a part of it. Especially if you making time for this man, whoever you are. Somebody need to make time for this man when he come in here. He coming in with a dang old ring. Jeez, girl. Figure out what you want. What is this? Don't accept nothing less than what you deserve. No breadcrumbs. No third party. Yeah. Somebody coming in. Not all of your time now. Not all of it, okay? We just said not all of it. We said we're going to balance it out. We just said we're going to balance it out. We ain't going to be too demanding. We ain't going to be too needy, okay? We just said that. This person is coming in. There's somebody coming in that's interested. Yeah, there's somebody coming in that's interested. There's a romance here that's gonna blossom into something beautiful here. Yeah, it's a higher level of commitment. What is this? Tell me more about what love looks like for the divine feminine in 2025. I think you're gonna have to set the tone. You're going to have to set the tone. And I think that goes back to being willing to speak up for yourself and put them boundaries in place, them healthy boundaries in place. Speak up for yourself. No, I'm not accepting anything less than what I deserve. From not just my homegirls, my friend group, but from my man either. I'm not accepting no breadcrumbs. I'm not accepting no third party commitment to where I'm not your one and only priority. Absolutely not. If you can't commit to me or you're, non-committal or anything like that, then no, I'm good. Somebody needs to take the time and work on their self-confidence. You need to take the time to work on your self-confidence here. Take the time to work on your self-confidence. There's going to be a change of thought, a change of perspective here. And I love that because that's been the ongoing message for the collective reads, that a lot is changing with people's thought processes. The collective is changing, seeing things, like I said, seeing things differently, seeing people differently, being able to accept reality for the type of connections that you in. Okay, yeah, this ain't going nowhere. We've been doing this. This ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's time for me to go ahead and put this shit to death. It's time for me to go ahead and let this go. This is over. This is over. Okay? It's time for somebody here to... Look, sis, it's time for you to decide what you want. Either you want real commitment, you want a relationship, and you don't settle for anything less than that, or you want to be outside. And both is okay. But you have to come out of this confusion, this cloud of confusion that's here, and make a decision. You do. Make a decision am I going to commit, or am I going to be outside? And I'm going to tell you the same thing I told the masculines. If you outside like that, make sure you going and getting tested and knowing your status and protecting yourself out here. Make sure you protecting yourself. Go get your screenings done and stuff like that. I don't care what he said. Okay. What else is here for the divine feminine in love? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Something is coming in that's going to be really nice. And I feel like that's why Spirit is saying don't lose hope. Have faith. It's like somebody's going to be like out of nowhere. You might run into this person and it says struck by love. It's going to be like out of nowhere. And I feel like whatever this is, it's going to blossom into something so beautiful because this person is coming in equally interested in you because you're not settling and accepting nothing less. And if he show up trying to offer something less, you cutting him off. You cutting him off. Oh, Uganda, I love that. Welcome in. It's not morning time where I'm at, but I appreciate you being here. Oh, it is morning time. Dang. Okay, y'all, we gonna end this soon. But yeah, we got a higher level of commitment coming in, and then we got this paradise card that talks about happiness and joy, enjoying each other, the honeymoon phase. This is coming in, sis. So don't let whatever little toxic situation you finna cut ties with and put to death, don't let that make you think that like, oh, that's the end all be all and have you so caught up in holding on to the past traumas and stuff like that that you can't even move forward into real happiness that you're supposed to be, enjoying, that you're supposed to be having. Yeah. Okay, last cards. No, we gotta put some tarot. Okay, let me see. Last card from this deck. Final messages from this deck. Thank you. Oh, shit. Yeah. We got the snake card. You're welcome. We got the snake card here. Heavy emphasis on somebody might find out that their person or the person that you're dealing with got somebody else. There's another woman here. There's another woman. I'm sorry. There's another woman. There's another woman here. Third party. This is third party. Yeah. It says the other woman, competition, enemy. Somebody might need to look over their shoulder. I feel like this woman might know about you. You're welcome. I'm gonna drop some tonight. What else is here? Give me some clarity. Give me some clarity for the divine feminine in love. What is the message here for the divine feminine in love? What is her message here? We know what could block her. We know what could come with love. What else do she need to know? What is the overall message here for the divine feminine? Okay, what is the overall message here for the divine feminine? Thank you. Oh, some happiness. We got the sun card. Okay, all is well. Celebrations, happiness, fun. We said we outside living in the moment. We said we outside having fun. We also got the paradise card. Having fun, enjoying each other. So whether you with somebody or you by yourself, solo, doing your own thing, it looks like, this is going to bring forth happiness. Everything is going to be okay here. And I think the masculine got this card too. What else is here? Thank you. Yeah, somebody's manifesting this. Somebody's working towards this. Somebody's working towards this and building their self-confidence. Good for you. This is like self-confidence is here. We got two cards out here that talks about self-confidence. But I feel like somebody's going to get the clarity. Somebody's going to have the willpower to do what they need to do and boost that self-confidence up. And that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, whether you with somebody or whether you by yourself. When your self-confidence is where it needs to be, it don't really matter who around. It don't really matter who's around. Oh, I love that for you. What else is here? Give me more for the divine feminine. Oh, shit. Some of y'all, we said this, though. Where is that? You need to take some time to heal from this past trauma that you caught up on, that you crying over. I feel like somebody be crying at night over some shit that didn't fall through. You found out about it or something like that. Somebody is holding on to this. You holding on to this. But like Spirit said to the Divine Masculine, you still got options here. All is not lost. All is not lost here. But I think I feel like we're gonna get past this disappointment. I feel like it's more disappointment here. And that's why on the bottom of one of these decks was let go of your ex completely. Let go of that situation completely. You have to heal from that. Take the time that you need to heal from that so you can get out of this regret feeling, this feeling of regret that's here. There's some feeling of regret that's here. These things take time. These things take time, but it also takes active work and effort also. Okay? Okay, what else is here? What else is here for the Divine Feminine? Yeah, you working on something too. Oh. Okay, you working on something too, Divine Feminine, and I feel like you working on your money. Your money is bouncing back too, or something you didn't invested your time in. But this Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles in reverse talks about recovery from financial loss. Recovery from financial loss, being out in the cold. Yeah. Recovering from instability. This card, first you had the 7. You working on this. You working on this. Maybe in I don't know, maybe being attached to this person or something like that. Somebody could have took a loss financially. Maybe you was investing money. We just seen that earlier with I think it was the fire signs that was either they connected with somebody that's a gold digger, or they might come in contact with somebody that's a gold digger. I don't know who that is, but somebody feel like they took a financial loss here. But you're recovering from this. This recovery from this is coming. Whatever that is, I don't know who that's for. Whatever that's for, whoever that's for, I'm sorry. Somebody needs to also make sure that you're staying tapped in with your spirit team. I see spiritual poverty here. I don't really like that. I don't like the sound of that. Somebody's trying to bring something forth that's sustainable. Like somebody's trying to like put the effort in towards something that's more sustainable. This might be like doing your diligence, your due diligence. Investing your time and energy into this. This happiness, trying to bring forth this happiness. But I think one of the main important things here is taking the time that you need to heal. Somebody gonna get some clarity on something. What else is here for the Divine Feminine and love? This is love. Thank you. Eeh. Okay, Divine Feminine, you have to make sure that in your connections and in your, you have to make sure that you are able to accept accountability for your part, okay? Because this Justice card is out here in reverse. Make sure that you being fair. Make sure that you can accept accountability for what you did, what you didn't do, whatever that looks like. I don't know who that's for. It's there's an air sign, say Libra. What is that? Was this supposed to be wrong? Okay, yeah, it definitely was supposed to be reversed. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for your follows and y'all likes. I appreciate y'all so much. What else we got here? For the Divine Feminine and love. What else is here? What is the message here? What else is here for the Divine Feminine? Oops, did it come all the way out? Somebody might be going back to their ex. Ooh-wee. Somebody might be going back to their ex. Somebody might be going back to their ex. We got the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is talking about somebody might try it one more time. Somebody might try it one more time. Oh, and y'all, I think I remember what that card was that fell. That card was talking about you holding on to bad relationships out of a fear of loneliness. Somebody might be going back to their ex. That card might have failed, but I remember it now. That card said fear of loneliness. Somebody is staying in bad relationships out of fear of being lonely. And then we get this card right here talking about some giving it one more try. Girl, out of fear of change, fear of loss. Like, damn, I done invested all of this time. I done poured all of this into him. I done poured all of this into her. I'd be damned if I walk away and let somebody else reap the benefits of my hard work or some crazy shit like that. Girl, let it go. Let it go. What Spirit said? Spirit said it's done. Spirit said it's done. No more second chances here. Somebody might go back to their ex out of a fear of being lonely. Out of a fear of being lonely. That's exactly which card that was. That's the only one that's not up here no more. And it's crazy how I couldn't remember what that was until I seen this. I'm like, oh yeah, that's exactly what that was. What else is here? What is this about, Spirit? Let's talk about it. What's she finna do? What is she finna do? What is this Eight of Cups reverse, Spirit? What is this talking about? Trying one more time. That's crazy. I'm not gonna judge you though. I'm not gonna judge you. But I feel like a good part, okay, of being in community is being around people who can hold you accountable and call you on your shit when you need to be called on your shit. Okay? If this person is toxic, if they're not good for you, if you know they're not good for you, if this is already resonating as a bad relationship, okay, you need to let this go. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not judging you. I know how I feel. I know how it can be. I know how it can be. But I'm just saying, when you know better, you do better. I have to tell you that. I have to tell you that. When you know better, you do better. What is this Eight of Cups reverse, Spirit? What's she finna do? What is this about? Thank you. Shit. Whatever this is, it is not going to turn out in your favor. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, girl. Resistance to change. This is a negative plan, negative phase, girl. Dead it. This is not going to work out in your favor. Girl, Ray, I feel like there's other options for him. Where's his family at? Where's his family? Whatever this is bad luck. You do not have as much control in this situation, over this situation, or with this situation as you think you do. Somebody's resistant to change. But I feel like you might get some clarity. It might also bring forth some new conflicts. Somebody may be having surgery. Is he having surgery? Somebody might be having surgery here, or they had surgery or something. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why that word stuck out to me. Yeah, somebody caught up in this. Release it. Release it. Release it. Either you're going to release it willingly or you're going to release it forcefully. Like I feel like the way spirit work is, okay, I'm going to show you the signs. I'm going to show you what you need to see, and I'm going to allow you to make a conscious decision. And until you get it right, I'm going to keep spanking your butt. I'm going to keep spanking you every time. And it's going to get harder and harder for you. And that don't just go for the divine feminine. That's for people, period. When you in connection with people that you know you ain't supposed to be with, every time you go back to them, it get worse and worse. When you ain't supposed to be with them, it gets worse and worse. Whatever this is, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Somebody's going to go back. And it's not going to work out in your favor here. Spirit said this relationship is over. Okay, this relationship is over here. Okay, what is the final messages here for the Divine Feminine for 2025? What else does she need to know? Uh-oh. What else is here? Thank you. Yeah, don't be in a lack mindset. I feel like you definitely have divine love and harmony coming. There's gonna be a beautiful relationship for somebody here. But we said that though when we got that engagement ring, that higher level of commitment. But somebody also had to make sure that they're not in this, like we said, this air sign, not in a negative, hey babe, not in a negative thought, thought space, or like make sure that you're not like I said, especially for this person right here, like that's staying in bad relationships out of fear of being lonely. You know what I'm saying? You got to release yourself from those. That's self-imposed restrictions. A victim mentality. That's what this Eight of Swords talks about. Feeling like I don't really have many other options. It ain't really nothing else I can do. This is the end all be all. I think some of y'all may be in that mental space. Whoever this is, I don't know who I'm talking to. You got a whole family that's trying to come in. Like this is like we said, we got engagement out here, higher level of commitment, paradise, love, equal give and take. This is a 10 of Cups. This is like the ultimate right here. Family, fulfillment, happiness. We said that though, with the Sun card being the first card out. Amanda, you can book a reading with me and I can let you know what I see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there, y'all. You're gonna have to make some conscious decisions, whether divine feminine, divine masculine. You're gonna have to make some conscious decisions about how you want this thing to look. You're gonna have to, yeah. But love is definitely on the table. An overpour of love is definitely on the table. Somebody here is going to get married. Somebody's getting proposed to and then you're getting married. Or you're getting proposed to and that's just, you've been proposed to or you're going to get married. I don't know. Somebody here is also going to be bringing in a new baby. Somebody's going to be bringing in a new baby. It's here. For those of you who want children or want to have a child and are capable, that's absolutely in the cards. It's absolutely possible. But I think a lot of this stems it depends on, for the same thing I said for the divine masculine, what decisions are you going to make? Are you going to choose to take the time and heal and let go of these past traumas or whatever this hurt is that you holding on to from your ex? You got to let it go. Are you going to make time for a relationship? Are you going to show up and be present in a relationship? Are you going to scale back when it comes to being so demanding? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to choose to let go of relationships that are not in alignment with your higher version of yourself, the highest version of yourself, your greater good? Okay, this third party and breadcrumbs and shit like that. No babies for you. Somebody here might be having a baby. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there. I hope you guys were able to, thank you for your likes. I hope you guys were able to get some sort of insight from that. I know that was a lot. I appreciate you guys for staying tapped in with me. It's kind of late, so I'm going to go ahead and call it one. I will be back on tomorrow. 9 times out of 10 earlier in the day versus later in the day. And so if I get to see you guys then, I will see you guys then. I'll talk to y'all then. If not, I'll catch you in my next one. You're welcome. You said none for you. Somebody like, absolutely not. No more kids for me. No more kids for me. But no, some of you guys, I feel like it's gonna be okay. You just gotta make sure you're not being in your own way. Make sure you're being mindful. Like I said, make sure you're speaking up for yourself in the spaces and in the times that you need to. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what the circumstances, make sure you being true to who you are. and you know what I'm saying, what you know is in alignment with you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm sending positive energy to all of you guys. I appreciate y'all support so much. Like I said, if y'all do go out tonight, be safe. Oh, this is my only page. This is my only page, you guys. The more I do these, the more fake pages pop up, okay? The more that y'all show me love and support, the more people are wanting to scam, okay? So y'all, please be careful. My bio has all of my links, right? My YouTube, which is the only other place that you can see my lives. If you don't catch me live, you can only see that on my YouTube channel. If you see it anywhere else, it's not me, okay? It's a fake. They're scamming. They're trying to get over, and I don't want anybody being taken advantage of. I have nobody else doing anything in the background on my behalf. I have no backup pages. I am Head.Lioness across all social media platforms. And you can find all of my other platforms in my bio. Okay? That's it. Okay? Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow. I call my energy back to me cleansed and purified, and I send yours back to you the same. I will talk to y'all in the next live. Thank you so much, Tasha, for helping me control the chat tonight. I appreciate you for staying up with me and helping me with the collective. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.